Great timing.
You're good.
Good evening and welcome to Great Chaos, where we've just had some chaos at the table with some crack corn. But anyway, welcome to a game where a group of friends get together, play a little Dungeons and Dragons. We do things a little bit differently. We split the party on purpose and formed two groups out of one. This week we are back to Group 1, and we'll get into that in just a moment. But before we do, yes, do you have a question over there?
I'm just raising my hand because I'm number one.
You can count that eye. Before we get into tonight's game, I'd like to start with a reading from tonight's announcements. So we have our sponsor is Ebonwood Games, and Ebonwood has been fantastic for us. And what I wanted to talk about a little bit tonight, I just went through the process, ordered some new dice, got some ones very similar to the Skinner dice actually. So very excited about these dice, but I got my access to the Goblins Guild. So of course I left the card somewhere, sitting down here somewhere. It's a black card. Aha! I have it. I got my black card, got this here, and here's what was really, really cool. You go online, you look at the dice you want, and you put in Chaos with a K. So that got me a 10% discount. Then you go in and you put in Goblins Guild and you get a discount on top of that. And now I've got this card and I've got access to more discounts. And here's what else I have. Early access to new dice and limited edition sets. Future dice Goblin Guild only promotions that will be coming out. Super cool metal membership card, which again, that's what this looks like here, which is pretty sweet. Got Ebonwood on the back side there. It's pretty sturdy too. Like I'm pretty sure you can cut a man with this if you need to.
It's almost as cool as a Blockbuster card.
A little bit of a protection there. No, much sturdier than a Blockbuster card for those that remember.
What's a Blockbuster?
Exactly. Tiered based discount for all orders placed on the website. Again, I got a double discount. You can too. Discounts are cumulative, meaning again, you can add your Dice Goblin Guild discount to any other discounts that are running, such as when you use code CHAOS at checkout. And let them know that we sent you. Use Goblins Guild to join and start saving money while you're hoarding dice. And they have a subscription service called Math Rocks Monthly, where if you sign up, they'll send you 1, 2, or 3 sets of dice, plus extras like dice boxes monthly, depending on the tier that fits your needs. Their highest tier, for example, is 2 sets of premium sharp edge resin dice and a set of metal dice with a wooden dice box. This subscription service can be canceled at any time, and the best part about it is anyone who signs up for this is automatically enrolled in the Goblin Guild saving program. So just want to say thank you to Ebonwood for sponsoring. I mean, they make so much cool stuff. They made this dice tray that I use, that I spin my dice in when I attempt to kill everybody off here. I think everybody here has a pretty sweet dice tray. You know, we've got some of these sharp edge dice that we've gotten as well. We've gotten coasters made by them. Let me see that there. Yeah, see, I mean, it just keeps coming, right? So we really appreciate everything that Ebonwood has done. If you get a chance, check out the link that's located below there. Use code CHAOS with a K and get 10% off your order. So that is all our announcements there. Does anybody else have any other announcements before we get started? Nothing you need to get off your chest?
Nothing.
All right. Okay. Logan, nothing? Okay.
Not yet.
All right. Staying in there? Okay. All right. So, as we get started tonight, want to talk about where we left off 2 weeks ago. So, this group battled an entity as old as time itself. And
Tale as old as time.
they struggled in that battle, facing off against this legendary creature. And
It's legendary actions.
yes, and it warped them all into another dimension where they ended up. A dimension they've soon learned called the Nightmare World. A world where nothing has been as it seems. Everything just seems to be dead or dying or evil in this realm. And as you traversed it a little bit, you learned that Maoleth himself exists in this dimension. The demon that has said that he gives his powers to Maloca. And so you began to make your way through the land a little bit. Rydell coming across a a glaive that, since he had lost his own, he cut down a tree, found a glaive that was apparently intelligent but possibly evil. Used it for a little bit, but then they destroyed it. You made your way to a town, the town of Sorrows, and everyone you've communicated with so far has either died or Skinner has killed them.
No, somebody killed another person. I only killed 2.
You killed 2, the other one died on its own.
Oh, okay.
So, yes.
I should have killed that one too.
So like
Did
2.5.
Maloca kill one as well?
Yeah,
Yes.
assist.
Okay, yes.
What kind
And
of question is that?
at the, a lot of weird events have taken place. Shazer learned that his love that he's been searching for apparently exists somewhere in this world, and he was offered the opportunity to get her back by killing Maloca, which he immediately tried to do.
Yep.
Maloca, meanwhile, decided that if Maoleth is here, he needs to see him and needs to have a conversation with him. So he duped Rydell towards the end of the last episode and rode off on his phantom steed and then flew away, which brings us back to where we are tonight. So those of you who are in the town, you were on this first border area right here in the town. There's these different alleys, if you can see where my cursor is here.
Were you guys all with us? I think I was like,
I thought, Maloca and someone else, I thought together, weren't they? Or was it just Mal?
you were out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So 4 of you were in the town. Rydell and Maloca were outside.
I was
the
at,
town.
I was at a door.
Yes, you had gone up a little bit further, sorry. So if I move this up, you had gone all the way up to here.
Yes.
So,
And we checked the door and nothing seemed fishy.
so let's get back into tonight's episode. I will start Hef with you. What do you want to do?
I want to slowly open the door.
Okay, as he's opening the door. Let's go, what are you doing? You had flown up in the air.
Yeah, I'm like already over the wall, and I'm.
So you can kind of see, this guy with a hood walking right towards the door that he's about to open.
Then I'd go over to the dude in the hood.
So you're just gonna fly down to the guy in the hood.
And I had climbed up on the wall.
So you can also see this.
So does he look like all the other people I've seen?
He's just in a hood. He's in these robes, so it's hard to see what he looks like. And the hood is up, and he's just kind of maneuvering towards Hef. What do you do?
I will take out one of my hand crossbows, and I'm going to shoot to the left of the guy. I'm not trying to hit him. I'm just trying to like miss him so it hits the wall.
Roll an attack roll.
It's been so
I
long
thought
since
they
I've
should have
used
won.
a hand crossbow. 13.
13. Okay. So it shoots off very close to him, and he just kind of stops, and the head tilts, but it doesn't look up to where you are. But he stops. As you open the door, you see about 30 feet away, you see this hooded figure.
Does he have a threatening look to him, or is he just...
It's hard to say. I mean, you can't
Hard
see
to
his
say.
face,
Okay.
so it's buried within the hood.
Would I see any arrows or anything on the ground next to him? Or...
Yeah, you definitely heard his hand crossbow, and it kind of clangs into the stone on the ground.
So then I would, at that point, knowing they're attacking him, I would shoot my bow at him.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Nope.
We don't know what's going on with him yet.
I guess I would hold my action.
Okay, so you're just holding the bow pointed at him?
Yeah,
Okay. What are you doing?
because I heard him.
I'm gonna go up or like fly down and talk to him and ask like, what you doing?
So, like, land in front of him, or?
like land right next to him and just like walk with him.
Okay. So, as you turn, he turns and looks at you. You assume, you still can't see the face through the hood for some reason. You just see blackness in there. In the town of of sorrows, where despair holds sway, a riddle lies hidden to lead the way. Seekers of truth and those with resolve must unravel its secrets to finally absolve. Through shadowed streets where sorrow weeps, seek ye the answer that silence keeps. In the heart of despair, where lost souls roam, find the key to unlock your journey home.
You got all that?
Yeah.
There's more.
Can we hear this from like where I am?
You can hear he's speaking to him. I don't know if you can hear the words.
Oh, so we don't hear it. Okay.
You would hear. You're closer. I think in a straight line.
Okay.
In whispers of grief, the truth shall be found. In echoes of anguish, your fate is bound. But heed this warning, lest you fall astray. For in the town of sorrows, darkness holds sway.
Is that all?
What's he saying?
A
A
lot.
lot.
Something about
Details.
sadness and sorrows.
Makes sense.
Yup.
So what are we doing? Are we killing this guy?
I'll try to pull his hood off real quick.
Oh.
Okay, so you reach up and pull.
Yep.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
You'll lose your hand.
1.
Demogorgon.
Just tell me the straight dice.
Huh?
Just tell me dice.
4.
4 plus whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So you reach and he just kind of drifts back. Answer the riddle to help the town.
I don't want to help this town.
I didn't get any of that.
If you want your way out, you must work your way through the riddle and work your way through the key of this town. You
Yes.
want-
I can't remember all the things you said.
I will read it one more time for those of you who want to take notes. It's up
That's
to
a
you.
lot
Can you ask him to write it down?
Holy cow. Just hit record on your phone or something.
Yeah, because we have phones.
I'm not anywhere near him, so.
Bjorn made this tape recording thing.
You ready?
Try my best, dude.
You can take turns. One of you can write the first paragraph, one can do the second, one can do the third. How about
Great.
that?
Actually,
Who's
yeah.
doing the first?
I can.
All right. In the town of sorrows, where despair holds sway, a riddle lies hidden to lead the way. Are you just typing it?
I'm not there.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it for my own.
Seekers of
satisfaction.
truth and those with resolve must unravel its secrets to finally absolve. Through shadowed streets.
Wait, what?
You know what? Here, I'm just gonna do this.
Wait, must unravel its secrets
To finally absolve.
to finally absolve.
I'll just tear this and give you.
Just,
Throw a bird
just
down there.
give us the riddle.
This is.
Wow.
Throw you a bone.
Was that the end of it?
No.
No, I'll read the rest of it and then I'll pass it
Okay.
around.
Okay.
So, in the town of sorrows where despair holds sway, a riddle lies hidden to lead the way. Seekers of truth and those with resolve must unravel its secrets to finally absolve. Through shadowed streets where sorrow weeps, seek ye the answer that silence keeps. In the heart of despair where lost souls roam, find the key to unlock your journey home. In whispers of grief, the truth shall be found. I'll just pass this around. In echoes of anguish, your fate is bound. But heed this warning, lest you fall astray, for in the town of sorrows, darkness holds sway. The riddle speaks of shadows and sorrow, of finding solace in a realm so narrow. But those who seek must tread with care, for the answer lies within a nightmare. Here, I'll just pass this. You guys can have that. How about that? But don't lose it, because I won't remember it. I did not memorize that after writing it.
What? You didn't?
No. Look, it took long enough to write and come up with rhyming words, okay.
Disappointing. What did he say?
Do I see another door after I open that one?
So he's just kind of sitting there, and then he vanishes. And all the way down, you see a couple of doors. You see a door right here and a door right here.
Well, I want to go search the closest door to me. Make sure there's nothing funny about it.
Okay, so as you're going to do that, you're still on the ground now then?
Yep. No.
Okay, are you still hovering at the wall or?
Oh, I'm just standing on the wall.
Okay.
If I see Half start going that way, I'll start following him on the wall.
Okay. And then is Thea just over by Half then?
Yeah, I think so,
Okay.
right?
I thought she was.
Are you gonna go with?
Sure.
So while you're all investigating that, Rydell, you were left outside of the town there, and Maloca flew off.
What's around me next to the
Outside
entrance?
the walls, there's more of the, the rugged terrain. So there's, random gnarled trees that are like bent over, like reaching for you,
And Maloca's just out of sight.
yeah.
Yep. We going.
Yep.
Take my great axe and find the nearest tree
Okay. And
and start chopping.
okay. So as you begin to hack away at this tree, like the more you hit it, the more it wants it, like it's pleading for it, like it loves the damage.
Oh
that
baby,
you're
oh
doing.
baby.
And you can just feel it's almost like you're hacking into a body, which you've done many times, so you know what that feels like.
50 Shades of Tree.
And eventually, you cut through, and you hear, yes! And the tree topples over, and there's a glaive sitting there. And it glimmers and gleams at you.
What color is it?
So the wood itself is like this darkened black wood.
Like the trees?
Shaft, yeah. But the blade itself, is really, really the shiny silver. And it just calls to you.
I'll pick it up and put it on my back. No. Then I'll chop down another tree.
Hold me.
And I'm gonna chop down another tree.
Roll wisdom saving throw.
The man with the million glaives.
15.
15. There is no need for another weapon. You and me, Rydell. We will be the team. And you're kind of like, yeah, you might be right. And you decide not to chop that tree down.
Okay.
You don't need me on your back, but I will always have your back, Rydell.
Alright.
I've sensed your power since you've gotten here, and I think the two of us can escape this world. We don't need anyone else.
Alright. I'm gonna go find my friends.
So you're going to the town?
Yep.
Okay. So you're not far away. I mean, you can easily catch up to them. All of you, as Rydell catches up, roll a perception check.
Where did you go? Did you fly back up?
No, I'm sitting there with my amazing wisdom with a horrible user sitting there trying to figure out this riddle.
You're just sitting where you were?
Yup, standing.
Caleb wisdom.
14.
14 for perception.
Oh, I thought. No, 17.
17.
12.
12. Perception.
I'm done with this dice.
You need to buy some new ones from
13.
Everwood.
13. Okay.
These are new ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
that Evanwood dice just rolled me a nat one.
Join the
Oh.
metal card,
Big old
Group.
5.
Yes.
whatever
That
it's
way you
called.
can
What is
get
it
more.
called?
The Goblins Guild.
Goblin Guild.
Yeah.
You
get
need
that
more.
one.
Need more.
You need more.
What was that?
Big old 5.
5. Okay, so the 17.
Big
So
old
have
5.
in your head, you kind of like, you see Rydell approaching, and you're like, huh, I thought he lost his wife.
What the heck?
But now he has one.
And it looks like a good one too.
Where'd you get that?
I found it.
You just found it?
Yeah, it's just lying around the town.
I want to find one.
I can help you. We can go find some weapons.
Man, that thing looks like a beast.
It is. I hold it out in front of him.
Does the fully stock?
Inside of your head.
Oh, I don't.
If I'm standing where I was, would I see Rydell's right now?
Yeah.
So I want to tell him to let go of that glaive right now.
So you know, because yeah, you were there the first time.
Rydell, where'd you get that glaive, bro?
Found it on the ground.
On the ground.
On the ground.
Are you lying to me?
No, it popped up right in front of me.
Do I
You want
believe
me to
you?
roll a persuasion?
This would be deception, right?
Deception.
Yeah.
Then you would roll perception or insight.
Yeah, insight. He would be insight. Here's deception.
Let's switch my dice real quick.
Ooh.
And then I rolled a 4.
14, but I get a -1, so 13.
I got 11.
Okay, so you believe him. He found this glaive.
It's a pretty cool glaive, man. Bet that'll do some great things for you.
Be wary of him. Don't let.
I put it back behind my back so he can't see it anymore.
Okay.
Just keep me between
So
him.
when you were investigating this door, what exactly which door? I'm sorry.
Whatever
The
closest.
smaller one or the bigger one?
Smaller one.
The
Okay.
trap door on the ceiling.
I just kind of
You
looking
learned.
looking over
ceiling,
and make
though.
sure there's nothing
Look at the ceiling.
out of place or anything
Huh?
like that, and check if it's locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I, as he's about to start investigating, can I hop down and
Yes.
run over and can I be like, can I check the door?
Okay.
Oh, so he's
As you do, you feel a tug on your sleeve,
Which sleeve?
your right sleeve. As you look down, there's a small child there.
What do you want?
You must be careful. You must face the 4 evils of this town before you can solve the riddle.
Where do I go?
Through that door lies the first.
What are the 4 evils?
I kicked down the door.
Wait, can we at least have like a preview first?
Wow.
What are the 4 evils of the town?
They are
as the kid gets blown to the side.
the Shadow Fiend, the Wraith of Sorrow, the Tormented Soul,
Oh, that's too much to write.
What did you get?
7 plus 7.
and the last one,
Sorry, 8.
the Echo of Regret.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna regret this.
So Rydell's running up to try and kick the door down. I will just step out of the way and kind of push the kid out of the way.
As you
Yeah.
push, your hand just kind of goes through him.
I will just keep stepping through the kid
Okay.
so that Rydell can get up and
Getting out
kick
of
Oh,
the
the
door
way.
because
As you're opening the door, the child vanishes.
And we have to fight them? Like, we don't have a choice? There's no
We
way
have a choice. We
no
just
way
won't get out
around.
of here.
The kid's
no way
gone.
around it?
The kid is gone.
We have a choice. We just won't get out of here.
Skinner walked through him, and then he started kicking the door, and the kid disappeared.
Don't worry, we've got a party of
Is
5.
Maloca's.
What?
So choice 2 is Maloca's.
Choice
Okay.
2 is Maloca's choice?
What he's doing right now.
What did the kid say before you pushed him out of the way?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
We have to fight the 4 evils to do what?
To solve the riddle.
To solve the riddle. Can't. Okay.
Okay.
So he kicked the door open with a 14.
15.
15. Okay.
Get it right.
Plus 8.
Skinner.
All right. So as you
Plus
do
it.
this, the door kind of buckles, and then it opens up, and this like shadowy creature comes right out of the
I
door.
pull out the glaive.
Crap.
What does this glaive do, by the way?
Hmm? Okay.
Glaive things.
Is it
Yeah,
just?
does the
is
glaive
it, so
do-
is it still in the doorway at this point?
It is, and I would like us to roll initiative.
Of course.
Before we do, can I ask what the glaive does?
Holy shnikes.
Oh man, I love being this, but guess what? I have to reroll an initiative now.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Shazer's got like 10 seconds and then I'm on for it.
I rolled a nat 1 on my first one, but I got a 16 on my second.
all right. So let's go 20 to 25.
19.
22.
Ooh.
Shazer got something.
Hold on. 22 is half.
Yeah.
19.
Shazer also got a 22.
Oh,
And I think his dex is better than mine, though.
Plus 4.
Yeah, I'm plus 3.
well, he's gonna wait if he's not here. So yours was a 19.
Yes, our.
The anybody else 15 to 20?
Oh, 18. Thought you were still on 20 and 22.
All right. So 18.
You're like in that movie True Grit.
Okay.
He's riding a horse with guys.
Chilling.
Skinner
9.
9.
Horse dead.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Hef then. So as a shadowy figure comes out,
Well, I moved back because he came barreling through to kick the door.
so it's hard to see it as it's misty as it comes out.
That's
It
weird.
moves into the way there.
Where would you like to move to?
I'm gonna take and move that way. Yeah,
This way?
back. Yep.
What's your movement?
It's 35, but I'm only gonna move 20. And I'll prepare my bow.
Are you gonna shoot?
Oh, can I? Oh, yeah, I will.
Yeah, if
you're
you
around.
move this way and then you'll have a
Okay.
angle.
Terrible. 9 and 7.
A 9 and a 7
Yeah.
total.
Yeah,
Those miss.
good.
Wow.
I rolled awful.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. Shazer, it is your round. They kicked the door open and the shadowy creature came storming out. What do you want to do?
Shadowy creature came storming out.
Yep. It's like barely visible. It's like flickering.
Is Rydell in my way?
100%.
I mean, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, for sure he is. But I mean, a lightning
Fireball.
bolt goes through everything. So.
Yeah.
Flying up a bit,
Okay.
and then fireball, blasting that thing
With
with guiding bolt.
which is what type of damage?
Whatchamacallit.
Is it radiant
Yeah.
damage?
Yes,
Radiant.
Okay.
that's the word.
Whatchamacallit.
Good
Alright.
watch you call it damage.
That's my
It's got a candy
favorite.
bar.
My favorite kind.
It is.
Ugh. I don't know.
At least it's not a mounds bar.
18.
18 hits.
Alrighty.
Jeez,
Who
take
goes
this
into a
swing.
store looking for a mounds bar when you have 100 other options?
Me.
4.
I go to the store and look for a 0.
Fans of coconut.
Yeah. Coconut and dark chocolate.
People have taste buds.
14 for damage.
14.
What?
Okay, but radiant, so
Yeah.
full damage. Okay. Sometimes you want a good, mound to eat.
Mound.
Yeah. So,
You say so full damage?
yeah.
Nice.
All right. So is that end your turn?
Yeah. I'll do it.
All right, so then that brings us to Thea.
Can we tell what kind of creature this
Shadow.
It's hard to like I said, it's flickering in and out, but when he hit it with that, it fully coalesced for a minute, and you could see almost like this older man type looking in these tattered robes. And then once the damage was done, it went back to kind of flickering again.
Okay. I'm going to cast protection from good and evil
Okay.
on myself.
All right.
Protection from good.
Good and evil.
Yes, correct.
She needs protection from Skinner.
So just in case this creature is an aberration,
Yep.
did I say that right? Celestial, element, fae,
I got
fiend,
it.
or undead, it will have disadvantage on me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So,
Okay.
Bill, you better not fuck around. And yeah, I think that'll. Can I ready my spiritual weapon behind my back just in case?
Is it a bonus action to cast it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So then yes, you can cast it and attack with it.
Well, I don't know if I want to attack yet.
Do you want to grab the spiritual rocket? I think it's over there.
Yeah, it's
Chuck.
the looks just like a rocket. Yep, there you go.
I know what rockets look like.
So you're gonna cast it and have it
I'm
pop
gonna
up behind
just.
your back.
I'm just gonna keep it behind my back just in case.
Okay, so far this bolt of energy. Now the next person who attacks gets advantage, correct? Shazer?
Yeah.
As a guiding
Yep.
bolt. So you hit it with this energy. That brings us to Rydell.
Riddle's raging, so now he gets advantages on all of his attacks.
Okay, so in your head, you have a couple of things that you. This thing tells you its name is Gorion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so once per day, so only once a day, it can give you haste, which would give you an extra attack round and add 2 to your armor class, but that's once per day. The other thing it can do once per day is it can cast Eternal Darkness, which will make everyone, including those that can see in magical darkness, blind except for you while the spell is there. But again, that's once per day.
You need to give that glaive to Bjorn so he can kill one thing. So he can win his one battle.
Level 9.
And then you're not fighting anything good, so you don't get anything extra besides that. But if you have to fight some good creatures, you get some other stuff.
So is it a +1 glaive?
+2.
Just 2?
Yes.
This is gonna be fun.
So.
Well, I'm just gonna rage. So
Okay. Full rage or like blood rage as well,
Just
or just
regular
regular rage? Okay.
So right now I get a +12.
Okay.
He's
Alright.
gonna miss.
And you get 2 attacks.
3.
3. Okay. Go ahead.
I'll add advantage.
So
Because-
do 2, 2, and 2 is what you're gonna do. Each 2 dice.
Natural
roll.
20.
So the first attack's a crit. You roll again.
17 +12.
Oh, yep, that hits.
17 +12.
Yep. So all 3 hit.
And one's critical.
So roll the crit first. So roll your dice and then times it by 2.
Ooh. There it is. Alright. The crit's gonna be a 4, so 8 +5.
Did you also roll your rage? Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't do your blood rage. You
No.
didn't? Okay, so 8 + 5, so that's 13.
And then here are the other 2. 16 +10.
26. Okay. Alright. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. So this glaive like slices in, and it like again every time it hits, like it forms fully, and then it goes back to flickering. But you could tell you hurt it.
Just a little bit or a lot of it?
I don't know. Do you wanna? Is that where you're gonna hold your turn, or end
I'm gonna
your
move
turn?
back a little bit.
Well, don't move back too far. You do open yourself up to an attack of opportunity.
5 feet does that.
You can do that.
I still want to be like in the way, but like out of the way at the same time. That way.
So you want to be the person that attacks, is what
Yes.
you're saying. Okay.
Then you probably just want to stay. There's not a whole lot of movement you have.
Just
Okay.
trying to make it easier.
Alright, so it's going to attack you, and it just like lunges at you with these claws.
Does it push me back?
Well, let's find out. Okay. 20 and a 17.
One of those. Both of them had. I only get my armor class has a 17.
It is a 17. Okay. So I need you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws then.
Yikes.
Ooh. Okay.
My first one's going to be a 15.
Okay, and the second one?
A 5.
Okay.
So I definitely failed the second one.
All
but I
right,
failed
so
the
you
first.
take 28 points of damage, but that's reduced to 14. So 14 points of slashing damage there. However, all of a sudden, after the second one strikes you, you feel yourself unable to move. And you're like frozen up.
Can I talk?
Yes, but it's more like, what the hell's going on? And you're like raging. All
Now,
right.
is that a charm or frightened thing?
No, it's
Okay.
paralyzed.
Okay. Just asking.
All right, that brings us to Skinner.
How tall is the wall?
10 feet.
Oh, you can jump that.
Can I use
wish.
half my movement speed to get up it?
I would say so, yeah. It
So
would require an acrobatics check.
Okay. Don't fail me now, dice.
Did they fail you?
14.
14, okay. So it's going to use all of your movement to get up there then, because you kind of you scramble up the wall and kind of trip up a couple times, but you're able to pull yourself up. You still have your action, however.
Okay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna bonus action dash
Okay,
so that I can move along the wall.
okay,
I'm gonna run behind it. I'm now 10 feet up on it.
okay.
And I am going to jump down in just complete chaos with my 2 rapiers landing on top of him. Just,
Okay,
I'm assuming I get advantage.
you would because he's in combat.
First one's gonna be 14.
That misses.
The next one's gonna be 18.
That hits.
$14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to land on top of him. So does that do any damage with me literally falling on top of this guy?
No, because he's flickering, and so he's almost not even in existence when you fall.
Then I'm going to land on my feet. I can roll another acrobatics check if you would like.
Sure.
20 total. And then I'm going to action surge
Okay.
and attack him again while standing inside of him.
We're
Okay.
now controlling him from the inside.
14 and then a nat 20.
Okay.
Get inside and do it right.
So you're standing inside of him, so when he coalesces, you do take damage from that. So you do take 5 points of damage as well.
18 points of total damage on that crit.
Okay.
And then you said 5 points of damage.
To you, yes.
And then that'll end my turn.
All right. So that brings us to Hef. So he's kind of surrounded there, Hef. I don't know. Hard to. You've got Thea there in the way. You've got Rydell, Skinner, everybody kind of.
Yeah, I don't think I can really do much. I'll just hold my attack, and then if I see an opportunity, I'll shoot.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to Shazer with Thea on deck.
When I got the damage, did I get pushed out of him? Or am I
Yeah.
still okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Yes, he pushed you right out of him.
And Skinner was born.
I'm gonna point at him. Use True Strike.
Okay.
So like, everything, like the defenses and.
So he has resistance against almost all attacks. However, radiant damage he is vulnerable to. So you do know that.
All right. And then on my next turn, I gain advantage
Okay.
against him. And that's all I'll do.
All right. So that brings us to Thea.
Nice. Okay.
Alrighty, we'll get to next.
Jeez. Can I use suggestion just to talk to him?
Well, suggestion is more of like you're trying to plant a verbal like command in there to him, really.
Okay.
So which you would know hard to do to a creature that's more like an undead like this.
Okay.
Should have picked necromancy.
What is that?
Fireball.
Yeah.
Necromancy.
I'll just firebolt at him.
Firebolt or ball?
Firebolt.
Bolt.
Ball.
Oh,
Do it.
it's a waste
let
of
the
a
ball roll.
spell.
All right.
22.
That hits.
Okay.
You and I just go.
For 8 points.
I'm behind.
Okay.
Do you want your rocket in there?
Oops. Might be.
Does that end your turn?
No.
Oh, you have your spiritual weapon.
I'm gonna
too.
use my spiritual weapon.
All
Spiritual
right,
rocket.
spiritual rocket.
Rocket all
Pocket
over him.
rocket.
Away.
Rock his world.
Well, that's probably not gonna work. 14?
That does not.
Yeah, I figured.
So it goes in to swipe him, and it just kind of glances off as he's flickering. Kind of goes right through him.
Sounds about right.
All right, does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Rydell. What do you do?
More
damage, Rydell! Yes. Alright, roll a Constitution saving throw.
14.
14. So you are still paralyzed at the end of this turn. Alright. So this creature has
Goddamn scarecrows and fucking.
has Rydell paralyzed, but it's also got, so it's going to spin on Skinner.
Let's go dancing.
Okay.
And
A
it's
10
dead.
and a nat 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I
The
need
10
you to roll-
hits, the nat 20 misses.
Yeah, nat 20. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm fucked.
You take 20 points of damage.
And he's dead.
19, baby.
19, but you shrug off like as this thing flickers in and out, like its hand goes through your chest. Almost like you feel it grip your heart for a minute. And it's, but you're able to pull out and
How much was the damage?
20 points.
Was that hard for
Hold
you
on,
to
time,
pull
baby.
out?
Is it hard for me to pull out?
You could feel their pulse.
Yes.
All right, that brings us to Skinner.
Ooh. Hello, my friend standing right in front of me. I will start by just swinging with my daggers.
Okay.
15.
15 does not hit.
20 something.
That hits.
20 something.
20 something hits.
20 something.
This is an AC of a crocodile that we can't hit.
It's not that powerful. We don't see creatures of that power in my realm just yet.
No, but we do when we fight with good old John there.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
With the
And
crocodile
then,
power.
And, Oh, just a second. Where are you, feets?
Probably under your ankles.
That's true. Can I go back? Since he ended his turn on my turn, can I go back really quick and use my reaction for something?
To do what?
To make him make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes,
It's a DC of 10.
he does.
Yeah.
Anything?
Then I will. So I swung at him, so he can't attack me. I'm going to. Is this thing here?
That statue?
Yeah.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And then there's another door there.
I'm going to run to here, and then I'm going to use the hide action.
Okay.
Uh, 24.
Yeah, to make up for me not being able to use
So
my
I'm going to
turn.
hide there right as I go around the corner, and then I'm going to go
Kind of behind the statue there.
back here behind the statue. So
Okay.
he would have last saw me here, and I'm going to go kind of over here.
All right. Brings us back to the top to have. I would say there's an opening there.
Alright, I'm gonna attack. 20 and 24.
Those both hit.
That's the best Constitution saving throw I'll ever get. So.
You got a -1.
Oh, my saving throws actually have a +3.
7, 18.
18. Okay.
And then I'll try to,
I also get a +3.
I guess I'll just stay and try to prepare another attack.
All right. So it brings us to Shazer, which you have advantage.
Guiding bolt, 3rd level.
Okay.
Holy cow.
23.
That hits.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Lot of
5,
dice.
6.
Whew.
Oh, he did say 3rd level. Yeah, that's.
It'd be 19.
19 of radiant damage.
Yep.
So as you raise up and you shoot this beam into it, it like, you know, it's been flickering and it looks up to see the light coming and it comes together and the light hits it and then it just shatters into all these pieces and then the pieces kind of dissolve into this mist and just float up into the air.
I just said, you're welcome.
At which point you can move again.
Okay.
And then after that, as a bonus action, I'll heal this doofus over here.
Doofus.
Can you see him?
He's floating over a wall.
Okay.
Although he's hide action, you know.
So that room
I can't
is open at
remember
the
it,
top.
so-
Some of the rooms though do have roofs over them, so you can't see into the room that's beyond that.
Like this one?
The one where the door goes to that you're next to, you can't
Okay.
see into there. Yeah. Because there is a roof over that.
Just destroy the roofs.
Raise the roof.
All right. As you guys are deciding what to do next, we're going to shift over to Maloca, who rode on his phantom steed for as long as he could there. How long does that last?
Oh,
Till his butt gets sore.
let's see. 1 hour.
1 hour. So you rode for an hour.
Yeah, with a movement speed of 100.
Okay. So as you're moving, you get to about the end of that hour, I would say. And as the steed disappears, and now you're walking on foot, and you know you're going through this land again. I mean, you've passed forests of gnarled, twisted branch trees. Again, the light is like this pinkish purplish hue, and it kind of glows. And as you're walking along, and you're going further north, and there's this mountainous peak, and you can see like these storm clouds and lightning bolts are striking down over by it. You feel pulled in that direction, but make a perception check for me, please.
All right. Nat 20.
Nat 20. So as you move into this barren plain, which out as far as you can see, it's just this desolate wasteland and cracked earth and jagged rocks, and this cold wind is just howling across. You can just feel it whipping through you, and it's almost like lost souls crying out. You can hear on the wind. You see windows appearing in the sky. You look at one window, you swear that's Gideon, and he's dodging between pillars of lightning, and he's talking to a woman with earthen skin and almost like she's created out of stone, and she has these auger blue eyes, and she's speaking to him, and you have no idea where he could possibly be, just because it does not look like the world you remember. And at the end, you see her pick up this wand and point it at him, and you see his body go into immense pain, and then the window closes, and another window opens, and in that window, you see Bjorn, and he's laid out next to this giant table, and these giant cards are being flipped over. And when one card flips over, you see this dark energy flow out of the card, and you see it flowing into Bjorn, and you can almost feel the negative energy filling him, and you see that he's changing before your eyes in the picture, and there's almost a sense of dread that Bjorn has changed, and then that window shuts. You see another window open, and it's Othin, and he's glancing at the mirror, and you see Maloca in the mirror, and you see Maoleth in the mirror, almost like they're side by side, and that window shuts. And you keep riding across, or now walking across these barren plains.
Mm-hmm.
And after you keep walking, you feel like you're never getting closer to this mountain. But after you've probably been walking now for a good half hour, as well as riding for an hour, and you hear, Maloca, why do you seek me?
Because we need to talk.
Then let us talk. And in front of you, and it's all blurry and shadowed, so you can't actually see the creature before you, but you sense the presence, and you sense that Maoleth himself is standing before you. I do this for your protection, for if you were to view me with your eyes, your sockets would burn out immediately.
Ouch.
We had a deal. You don't get to just throw me away.
We did have a deal, and you had countless opportunities to help me, as I have given you power. So much power. I know you feel it. Even now, you feel more power than you felt when you arrived.
I do feel more power. But what was the deal? The deal was I would free you once I was powerful enough to avenge my father and take my seat amongst royalty. I'm not strong enough yet.
You are strong enough. I will prove it to you. There is a portal in the south of my world. It is not yet strong enough to take a being of my power through, but it will take you through, and it will bring you back to your world. All you must do is get by my guardians. Prove that you are worthy. Survive this task, and I will reward you with more power than you have ever known, and you will free me And together, we will make this world our own. All I want of that world is revenge on those who put me here. The world you can have.
But to free you, I need to get back to the mirror, right?
You do?
So why don't you have your guardians stand down so that we can leave and go back to the mirror?
It does not work that way. Even if I want to go through the portal, I must follow the rules. Unfortunately, there were prescripts written into this world when I was imprisoned here. And although I have made this world my own, there are still things put in place before I came here. If I see you and your friends able to make it, I will know the way. But I need more power. There is one on the other side who helps me. You could help him, and together you could use the mirror to bring me back.
Who is the one on the other side?
He works at the university.
Do you have a name?
He will reveal himself to you. I have made a deal with him. His name can never be known, for he is a prominent member of the university.
So are you going to honor our deal? Are you going to keep
course.
trying to convince my friends to turn on me?
It was you who turned on me. You forsook me when you came here. I have given you nothing but power. And I offer you this chance. You are no good to me dead. I have enough dead minions. I need living minions. And with the power you will possess, no one will ever be able to control you ever again. No one will ever be able to hold your family down.
Okay. So how do we defeat these guardians?
There is a secret in the town which your friends are already working on.
Okay.
If they can figure out the key, they can take that key south to the portal.
So I have to figure out the key.
Yes.
Okay. So can't you help us do that?
I want to see that you're worthy of more power. I have more power to give you, Maloca. More than you could possibly know. As I said, I have already given you more power since you've arrived. I know you have felt it. I feel it surging within you.
I have, but it's still not enough.
That is why I like you, Maloca. It will never be enough. You will continue to seek more power, which is why you will be a good ruler for this world. And all I ask is my freedom so I may take my revenge.
So to leave here, we have to figure out the key. We have to defeat the guardians. Okay.
Your friend Shazer, he can have his woman back, I suppose, as well.
The human?
She is here
Where is she?
at the portal.
She's at the portal.
She has, or had, powers. Those with power I drained to create a stronger portal opening.
Okay. So you're gonna stop trying to have me killed so I can actually help you?
If you help me,
Can you see my friends now?
they are inside the town. I cannot see through the town completely. There are issues with the town. I have corrupted it as much as I can.
Alright. Well, this is one hell of a ride and walk here. Can you send me to the town?
I can get you close.
Alright.
That I have full control over.
Okay, so we still have a deal.
You hold up your end. You get out of here, and when you are in Vassadel, go to the university. Work with him. If you must, kill Othin and get the mirror. I sense he is waning on his loyalty.
Okay. Whatever it takes.
Good. You will be a great ruler for this world. Once I have my revenge, I will come back here. I find this world is fitting for me.
Alright. So here we go. Back to it.
Okay. It says, this will hurt. And you just feel pain sear everywhere in your body. And then it's like you're pulling in on yourself, and then you're probably about 100 yards from the town.
Okay.
Neat.
So,
I'm gonna come back here to this side. Well, that was going on. What do you guys want to do next?
You guys think we can take a little quick rest here?
Esther. There's a child again. You beat one. You beat one. We feel it.
Which one was it? Was it the Shadow Fiend, the Wraith of Sorrow, the
You
Torment?
fight them in order.
So that was the Shadow
That was the
Fiend.
weak one. The Shadow Fiend.
That was the weak one.
Hey, do you have
We
anything
felt
to
pretty
help
weak to
us?
Huh?
Can you help us any?
We stay away. It's scary.
Say the name.
Do it scared.
What?
Say my name. Say my name.
How far away is he from me right now?
I would say about 10 feet. Oh wait, from you, you're all the way in there. He's over by Rydell.
Is he inside the?
No, he's outside.
Can
still.
I? If I step around, can I see him
Yeah.
from there? I will step in so I can see him, and then I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
What the?
I'm gonna put my hand
Fuck
in the
this
way.
little kid.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What do you want for me to put my hand in the way?
You roll an attack roll as well.
15.
Okay.
So I gotta
roll
beat a
high.
15?
No, you're gonna roll a successful attack roll against this.
I got a nat 1, so I like trip and fall on my face.
Yes. You're like arrow, and you lunge out with the glaive, and it's like the glaive doesn't want you to, and so it forces you to just fall.
It just goes the other way?
Yes.
Alright. Sweet.
And it like shoots through this kid. He just has this horrified look on his face and vanishes.
So back to what I was saying before that stupid kid showed up. You guys think we can take a quick rest
Anyone
before
want
we
to point
move
out
on?
that's 3.5 for Skinner?
Of death?
Yes. Of just random humans.
Yeah, he's killing children.
I don't
now.
want to be the next one that I kill, so I want to take a quick rest. Are you guys okay if we chill here for an hour?
Quick rest.
Do you think we're safe?
What do you need, an 8-hour nap? You
Yeah,
didn't
we're
sleep
safe.
good last night?
Didn't you get hit by that thing? It hurt.
No,
Like ripped my heart out.
I feel fine.
I feel great.
Okay, can I take a rest on your back then?
Can I carry him while he rests? Or no?
No.
Okay. I guess we'll take a rest then, because Skinner wants
A
to
short rest.
Yeah. We'll move everybody inside this space.
Okay.
We'll pull the door closed behind
He
us.
can still fly in that room.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that one is open at the top, so there's no.
Maloca's little hut thing, that'd be great.
Yeah, too bad we don't have Maloca around.
He's busy.
Okay,
He doesn't
so
love us.
roll. Everybody roll while you're at short resting. I would like perception checks.
Total of 20.
18.
23.
23.
Yep.
23 and a 20. Anybody else 20 or above? Okay.
Doesn't really matter.
The two of you hear footfalls a couple streets over back from where you entered the town.
The Foot Clan, you said?
Yes.
You hear that?
Yep, I fly right over.
So you're gonna fly up and look?
Well, I was already flying around,
Okay.
watching the sky.
You see Maloca approaching.
So is he here?
He would be down at the beginning of town, so he would be right here.
Right there.
I just yell, Maloca, is that you?
Would I hear that?
Everybody in the town heard
With
that.
thaumaturgy.
Maloca!
You're home!
I'd like to go up to Maloca.
Okay, so it's 2 streets, or yeah, it's a
Yeah,
couple
no, you guys are
streets
taking
over.
forever. I'm just
He's
flying
flying
right down to
so.
I go through walls. It's okay.
So,
All right, so you flew over to him. So what is your conversation?
I'd ask him if he saw Maoleth.
I saw him.
What went on there?
Said that he's going to honor the deal.
So you're back
He's
in
going to
it?
stop trying to have me killed.
As you guys are sitting there talking, this hooded figure starts approaching you.
Yeah. He told me that Sif's at the portal.
Like the portal I'm killing people to get to.
Said she's here at the portal.
Why would she be there?
Not sure.
The hooded figure pauses about 5 feet away from you, Maloca.
That dude just rambles on about a riddle. I already know about it.
A riddle?
Yeah.
In the town of sorrows, where despair holds sway, a riddle lies hidden to lead the way. Seekers of truth and those with resolve
Hey Shazer, what did you see over there?
must unravel
It's
its
Maloca.
secrets to finally absolve.
He decided to come back?
Through shadowed streets
Yeah.
where sorrow weeps, seek ye the answer that silence keeps. In the heart of despair where lost souls roam, find the key to unlock your journey home. In whispers of grief, the truth shall be found. In echoes of anguish, your fate is bound. But heed this warning, lest you fall astray. For in the town of sorrows, darkness holds sway.
Why don't you tell him to hurry up and get over here?
The riddle speaks of shadows
That
and
riddle dude's
sorrow,
talking to him.
of finding solace in a realm so
we already
narrow.
got the riddle.
But those who
He
seek
doesn't.
must tread with care, for the answer lies within a nightmare.
I'd come up.
That the same riddle he told you.
Yeah.
I'd go up to
That's
the,
why I'm killing dudes.
go up to the hood figure and move him out of my way.
You're 2 streets away, so you're
I
walking
was
all
just-
the way back.
yeah, I
By
was
the time you
walking.
get back, he's vanishing.
Of course he was.
Where's everyone else?
We just
We have 4
Skinner-
guardians to kill.
Skinner
just killed
took
one.
some damage, so he's short resting. We're all just sitting over there.
Yeah. Maoleth told me there'd be 4 guardians to kill.
First one was pretty easy.
Said that he can't help us.
So was the help going there?
I mean, he's not trying to kill me anymore.
Are you guys coming back?
Yeah. And he did say he granted me more power.
As Maloca comes back, I'm gonna be like, where'd you go?
Went to see Maoleth.
Guy's kind of evil. How was that?
Well, they played with each other.
Uneventful. But he said he'll stop trying to kill me, so that was the goal. Says we have to kill 4 guardians and go through a portal.
One down.
We killed one when you were gone.
Okay.
3 to go.
How'd you get back here so fast?
He sent me. I asked him for help.
Are we ready then?
I feel like making deals with devils is probably going to get us all in trouble.
No.
I feel like from the moment my father was killed, I didn't have a choice.
Actually,
Would I
true that.
Would I at this point be able to know that his glaive is completely different than previous glaives because it's all black wood?
Does Maloca see
Nobody
his
said
glaive?
anything. Yeah, you would probably notice he has that glaive again.
He found this cool glaive on the ground.
At this point, I just look at it and roll my eyes. Let's go find these guardians.
Alright, we are gonna use.
Some lessons have to be learned the hard way.
We're gonna try to like just blow that door open. Hope it's not locked.
With what?
Whatchamacallit.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
Okay.
What is that?
Alright, so
Just blows doors open.
you're going to have to come down to the ground. How do we want to go through this door,
I'm
guys?
going first.
I can blow doors open, make my voice higher, make a noise.
Does
somewhere
anybody have a
else.
preference as to where they want to be in the door?
Cool.
I'm gonna be third.
You want
I'll be on. Yeah,
I'll probably be back over here.
but
I'm guessing
Only
the
in
door
like,
blasted
you know, the
open.
middle of
The door does
back or-
blast open.
No.
You want to
Back-ish.
stand up on top of the statue?
No.
You want to be back behind me or back behind Hef?
Sure.
I'll be right next to right
Sure, behind Hef.
Sure, behind. I was gonna say behind you. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, who's gonna be behind Skinner?
Maloca.
I just don't. I'm not in a climbing mood right now.
Maloca. Where would you like
I'll
to
go
be?
through first.
You can go through second, unless you want to fight with Rydell.
It's a big door. You can go.
How long does your protection from good evil last?
It's a good
No,
I'll
when's
go
that?
behind right now.
wherever.
It lasts for up to 10 minutes.
And we took an hour rest.
Yeah,
so-
I'd like to whisper to you. You owe me a bolt.
Alright, he's thaumaturgying the thing.
So the door blows open. Who is standing by the door? Who can see in?
Rydell and then myself right over behind his shoulder.
And then
Fair.
Shazer
Me
would
and
be.
Shazer right behind both your
What's the
shoulders.
distance for blowing the door open on thaumaturgy?
I don't know. I just know I was right next to it.
So those three are right next to it. The rest are
Okay.
away.
So as it blows open, you see this stonework room. You see this large double door to the right, a smaller door, and then in the center of the room is this cage, and there's like this gaunt guy who's like hunched up with his hands around his knees, and he's just kind of looking down. Doesn't even look up as the door blows open, and he's all bony and like,
I'd like to shoot him with the crossbow.
and he's trapped inside the cage.
Oh.
You shoot him with a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
I don't trust nothing in this place.
He's in a cage.
Just a little mad that you're adding to
19.
your discount.
19. Okay, so the cage does offer him significant resistance, so it does clang into the bars. It does not hit him. It goes in like they're like this,
What are you shooting at?
and he just kind of looks up as you shoot that.
And this one has a ceiling, correct?
Yes,
This
What are you
one
shooting at?
A bone thing.
he's not a bone thing. He's bony, like he's. It's a normal human who's like all gaunt, and he's hardly has any muscle left. No,
skeleton.
That'd be cool.
no.
You need to describe stuff better.
Wow.
I'd walk forward,
Maybe stop shooting everything that you see.
ask
Right
him
up-
how
right
he
up to
ended
the
up in the cage.
Okay, I'll not be a barbarian.
Too much knowledge, young man. Too much knowledge.
Too much knowledge. Do you have any you'd like to share?
I was a scholar in this town.
Are you the Wrath of Sorrow?
No, but the wrath of sorrow is with us.
Is with us.
Did
Where
we
is
all
he?
go into the room?
100%.
Yeah. Where is he?
He is here, he is there.
Can you point at him?
He is
He is
everywhere.
everywhere.
do not see him, but I feel him.
Would you like to die?
I don't even know if I can anymore.
Okay. So you can see him and feel
I
him.
can't see him, but I can feel him.
Is he like inside of you?
No, but he is here.
Do you have a disease maybe?
I don't know.
I've got some food here. You want that?
I have not eaten in at least 8 years.
It seems impossible. So do you want some tack?
And like teeth are like crunching against it. And he's trying to eat it, but his teeth are so weak he's struggling to eat it.
Skinner, you need to chew it up for him.
Jan, you know I have stuff to
I'm not a bird. The bird's up there, over there. Hey, can you chew this up for us?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna try to heal the dude.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go second level.
Yeah, shoot first, ask questions later. I've noticed works
That'd
really
give him
well.
12 hit points.
12 hit points back. Okay, so he starts to flesh out even a little bit from that healing. And you must be careful. The wrath of sorrow is here.
I'm not scared of him.
Her.
Her?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Sick.
scary.
I didn't know sorrow had a gender.
She will use your fears against you.
Okay, is sorrow through one of these doors?
No, she's here in this room. All of you roll a wisdom saving throw.
Advantage.
How do you have advantage on wisdom?
God, it got worse.
Shoot, not wisdom. It's dexterity.
Well, your rage is done.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
How does a 25 sound?
Alright, so let's go around the room.
16.
16.
25.
5.
A 5.
19.
Another nat 20.
Jeez.
21.
Wow. Okay,
Your
so
Evanwood dice through there.
Yeah, that's my Evanwood dice there.
I'm not.
2 nat 20s in a row.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can go to Evanwood to get that.
okay, so Skinner,
Yes.
Join their gobbledygook.
you are like all of a sudden you see your father there before you, and he's just disappointed, dismayed. You had a chance to save me and you didn't. You let this happen to me, Skinner. I thought I'd raised you better than that. And just, you feel so bad about this that you just like, you kind of like curl up in yourself. You sit down and put your arms around your knees and you just kind of start rocking.
Do we notice this?
Yeah.
That he's sucking
Whack
his
him on the
thumb.
head.
And then from like out of Skinner's body, this like wraith looking creature like comes out right in front of him while he's sitting on the ground kind of rocking back and forth.
Do I continue to rock?
You do. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Do I roll initiative?
You would, yes.
Do you want me to roll it at like disadvantage? Or
Nope, because it's just, there's certain rounds you won't be able to do it.
Oh well, it's not gonna matter because my Evanwood dice suck. You got the good.
All right, let's go 20 to 25.
Evanwood, I requested weighted
22.
dice.
22 for...
Weighted to 20s.
All right, so we've got Rydell at 22. I gotta roll for them.
I'm the worst rogue in the world.
Okay, 15 to 20.
At least you're not as bad of a
17.
bard as Tankoran.
18.
He's a cleric.
Who,
That is
and half
hard.
17?
Yeah.
He's
No
like-
one else, 15 to 20?
No.
All right, 10 to 15.
14.
14 for Maloca. Who are we missing?
Oh,
Thea?
4.
I get to beat her 6.
All right,
With
so
a nat 1.
Skinner 6. Thea
What?
was a
Too
4.
busy paying attention to each other.
All right, so Rydell, this all happens in front of you. You're the first person to react. What do you
Pulling
wanna
out the
do?
glaive and start swinging.
Okay. Tight quarters.
Yeah, I only get 2 attacks though.
Okay. Well, unless you want to use your once
Nope.
a day haste.
No, I'm not. I'm
Saving that?
I'm not even raging. I'm just attacking. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Okay, does the 18 hit?
The 18 does hit.
So I'm going to use my gift as one of my gifts to use all the people in the room to add to that 14 so I can hit with a second attack.
Okay,
I don't
so-
have to be raging with that one. It's a hobgoblin.
So you just add to your 14.
So 5.
15, 16. Yeah, okay, so they'll both hit. Yeah, you just feel the sorrow of failing.
That's why. Felt like second to last person to go.
21.
Somehow you went worse than
21
me.
points.
Yep. And that's with
What?
your
What?
special glaive
Somehow
there.
your initiative
Yep.
was worse than mine.
Oh yeah, I rolled a nat 2.
Alright, so does that end Rydell's turn? Okay. So she turns at you who attacked her, and she is going to.
She don't want this smoke.
Okay. Alright, so 16 and a 25.
25 hits.
Okay.
Barely.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm like John's crocodile.
That's what happens when you read hit points as armor class.
Alright. And no raging, so you take full damage here.
Mhm.
Okay, well, you would anyways. This is necrotic damage.
I
Alright, you take 22 points of damage.
would take half. I know a hobgoblin who knows necrotic stuff.
So 22 points. And then she moves
In mysterious
into
ways.
you.
Into me?
Like, no, into Rydell, who she attacked. She kind of phases into him and then, like, fully coalesces again, and it forces you back, and you take another 8 points of damage from that.
Do I have to roll or no?
No.
Cool trick.
Just ever fucking.
Ooh.
Can we tell from watching this what kind of damage it is?
It is necrotic damage. I think you could see, like, the black energy from her touching
And
him.
you'd see his head. You'd see him grab his head.
And those points are
It's
Well,
all
that
like
could be
mental
anything.
damage.
that
That's
your
psychic
max hit points are lowered by the 22 points. Like, even if somebody heals you until you long rest, those 22 do not come back. So just know that.
Okay.
Until you long rest. Alright, so that brings us to Shazer.
And is she out of him now?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna point
She's
at
had
her.
her, she's had her fill with him, yes.
I'm gonna point at her and use True
Next.
Strike.
True strike, okay.
Yep.
So you also, again, learn that, keep an eye on your spells you're using, by the way. Here.
Yep. Well, that's cantrip.
Very, very similar to the Shadow Fiend, that you learn that resistance to almost everything else, but radiant damage does extra damage.
Alright.
Does that end your turn?
Um,
Are you gonna fly up? Or are you gonna say the room's only 25 feet to the ceiling? So.
I'm gonna tell everyone like what I just found out.
Okay.
And then how tall did you say it is?
25 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna fly up about 15.
Okay.
You know, I bet Shazer's pretty good at basketball.
Almost as good as Buddy the Elf.
All right. So that
Not
brings us to Hef
I am going to try to
with
attack
Maloca on deck. All
with my
right.
war pick.
Okay.
I'm going to stay at my 5-foot reach.
Okay.
22
22 hits.
and a 9.
9 does not.
And 11 points. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
So Thorny Vines will appear at the point of impact of my war pick
Okay.
and must succeed a strength check of 14.
A 14. Ooh.
Jeez.
Fails.
Yes. While restrained by this, the target that takes d6 extra damage. So 4 more points of damage at the start of each of its turn, and a creature is restrained by the vines, or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check.
So it could try to break out the start of
Yeah.
its turn.
Yep.
Okay. So it's in effect restrained?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Is that in your turn?
And I will just, I can disengage, so I'll move back to 10 feet.
Okay. So anyone who is attacking in melee gains advantage while it's restrained. Just so we're clear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Alright, so that brings us to Maloca.
I'll move over the corner of the room.
Fireball.
Yep. And then Eldritch Blast.
Alright. How many?
It's 2.
2 of them? Okay.
First one's 10.
It was a 22.
Second one is 16.
They'll both miss.
Okay.
Hit the 20 and it moved.
Yeah. So bonus action, I will do Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. Alright. So then, is that in your turn?
Yes, it does.
Alright. Skinner, roll another wisdom saving throw.
Wait, Shazer, what did you shout out to us?
Yeah, I forgot.
You have resistance to almost everything except
21.
radiant.
Okay. So at the
It's
end of this
vulnerable to
turn, you're able to
Mhm.
shake it, but you won't be able to attack this round.
Can I move?
Half your movement.
I will just kind of like crawl, still with tears in my eyes, into the corner.
Okay.
And then when I'm in the corner, I'm going to rub the tears off of my eyes.
Alright.
Not wipe them off your eyes?
Thea,
You didn't say
Yes.
anything.
what are you doing?
Wipe every tear from my eye.
I'm going to firebolt.
Okay.
I
Not
can-
ball, bolt.
Bolt, because I can see
Bolt.
this chick, right? She's
You can. Yeah.
she's held or grappled or something.
Yes. she's
Thorny
got
vines are all over.
Yes. She has horny vines. holding her.
Ooh,
Yes.
22.
Thorny vines.
22 hits.
Nice.
I hate to see it.
Now it was with advantage.
Came right
you
out of the-
roll twice.
Oh, I
Tip
did
of my
not.
warpath.
Might as well, just in case it's a crit.
Oh, it's the same.
Okay.
For
She got advantage on Firebolt.
Oh no, that's right. It'd be on melee only. You're right.
well,
I'm
I
sorry.
said, do
I-
I get advantage
Yeah.
on
I ended
Eldritch
up
Blast?
rolling the same both times, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
12 points.
12 points.
Good advantage.
But not rage damage, fire damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right. Pocket rocket appears.
Pocket
we have the,
Rocket away.
we have the purple rocket.
Yeah, it's over by
It's-
Skinner.
Yeah,
Or-
nobody can reach.
Can you-
What?
It's fine.
Speaking of the microphone.
All right. Roll attack for the. Now that gets advantage because that is a melee attack.
Yeah.
Jeez, I have rolled the same both times. 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Oh, spiritual rocket.
It's a creepy little
Um,
corner.
It's your pet.
Sorry,
And your snake.
taking forever. D&D Beyond is letting me down.
Spooky little
10.
10 points of damage.
Yes.
From the
Snake.
spiritual
tattoo.
rocket. Okay.
Mhm.
Is that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
All right. Brings us back to Rydell.
I'm swinging away, and with advantage.
Okay. That's some mood music right there.
That sucks.
Excellent.
So you missed on that first one?
No, I rolled 2 19s.
Oh.
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 All right.
The other one's going to be a 20.
Okay, both hit.
Keep your phone far away from me.
Shazer's trying to play porno music in the background here as we.
You did eat that big meat stick earlier.
26.
26 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Does that end Rydell's turn?
Rydell's going to use Fey Gift, Hospitality on myself and give me some temporary hit points.
Okay. Just remember, you can't go above that 22.
I know, I have it written down.
Okay. All right. So she's going to break. What was the DC?
I believe it was 14.
Okay, so she does make that, but instead of the attack, I need everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
She does take a d6 worth of damage
Everybody?
too.
Okay, so you go ahead and roll your damage. Yes, everybody with
One.
saving throw. So 1 point of damage. Okay. All right, so we'll start with Hef.
What are we rolling?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wow.
Oh no, I rolled a 12 plus 3, so 15.
15.
22.
22.
10.
10. So you were back on your knees again, or on the ground, hands on your knees.
17.
17.
25.
8.
8.
Wow.
Okay. So you sit down on the ground as well, and you
See,
feel like you have failed your mother, and that is why, and it was your fault that your father left. You sit down and just feel the sorrow of it, and just kind of curl up into this ball and begin
You
to
can come into
softly
the
cry.
corner and cuddle with me.
As you both.
Too sad.
All right. So that brings us to Shazer.
too sad to fight it.
A lot of sorrow.
Too sad to seek comfort through cuddles.
We are going to use the mace.
The mace.
Yep.
Okay.
What's
So
that?
she's no longer restrained, so we can pull the
Like
restraint
bear
out.
Never seen you use this before.
I've used it before.
Are you gonna fly down?
Yeah.
Do you wanna like?
This is a concussion
Could
blow
you-
right here.
I'm like coming at her and just like,
Okay. Not restrained though, so.
Yeah, that's cursed.
Oh,
That's for his hex, but it's cursed.
Thank
Okay.
that's a 1.
Ah, shit.
Who else is right there?
Rydell.
I just got
So
concussed.
roll damage.
Right on the rocket.
1d6 plus 3.
So it like blinks, like, and your mace goes right through where it was as it blinks. And how much damage?
6.
And it goes right through where it was and smashes into Rydell for 6 points of damage. Now you see this. You see like he was striking it, and it like went to like this ghost form. And he just goes right through it and crushes you. So you know it's not on purpose.
I'm
I think I would still be enraged.
Probably still be a little
I just
bit.
got smacked in the face with a mace.
Yes. That brings us to Hef.
You picking
I'm
up
gonna
my
try to
vibes I'm
attack
throwing
again.
down?
With your pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
get in 5 foot close again.
Okay, so she is engaged in hand to hand now, so I would say you get advantage on this.
Oh, okay. Well, I think both of them hit.
You had to use 15 feet
got,
of movement to run around the back.
But the
side.
advantage can make for a critical. That's right. So, nope. So I got a 18 and a 21.
Okay, those both hit.
Sweet. And I got, that'd be 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll disengage again.
All right. So that's going to bring us up to Maloca with Skinner and Thea on their
Is your movement 30?
hands and knees.
I just disengage back like the 5 foot extra.
You just
'Cause
wanna
I,
stay right there.
yeah, with my war pick, I can hit with 5 feet, so then I'm back up to 10.
Alright, go Eldritch Blast again.
Okay.
Try to keep me out of the crap.
14.
14 is not.
25.
That does.
Oh.
This might be the first fight ever that I have not taken any damage.
Yeah, me neither.
It's 11 points of force damage.
Force damage.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think I can name a time where I haven't taken damage.
Well, I
It
mean,
just doesn't
you
matter.
kind of get up in there. It's,
I'm just gonna sit in the back of my
That
crossbow from
that
now
will
on.
end my turn.
all right. So then that brings
Next
us.
time with those
Okay, so
crossbows.
Skinner and Thea, you can each roll to see if you can break free of this.
Yes. I can always break free. I just can't actually do it with the 21.
So 21, so you break free and you have half your movement, but you can't, no action.
Thea's still crying.
That one.
That one, so you were really affected by this. You feel like such a failure.
Yeah, that's a failure.
Failed your
So she
family.
needs
I'm
spiritual
gonna-
words.
She would have still been crying because her thing would be
Yes.
after me, but I'm going to use my movement to move over by her.
Okay.
and I'm
comfort
going
her.
to put my hand on her and be like, "It's okay. You can do
With
it.
the voice crack.
Yes.
You got this. You're awesome." Can
Thanks.
I get a help action and get advantage?
Well, she still rolled a nat 1, though. No advantage. But you could. I would have given you a little help to the roll, but
Okay.
still rolled a nat 1. So that brings us to the top. Rydell.
Swinging away. Ooh. Double 11s plus 10, 21.
Those hit.
Ooh. 21.
21 points. Okay. All right. Feel like you really did some damage on that one. All right. Is that in your turn?
Nope.
All right. So she has her choice between Shazer and Rydell.
And I just got a mace to the face.
Okay. She's going after Rydell. Must be because Shazer's helping her. So.
I think he should still be partway in the air too, right?
But he flew down to try to mace her, so
Right.
he's.
I thought he was
No, I'm
up.
on the ground right now.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was like behind me and just did a
I
reverse
flung down
360.
and hit her and then landed. Or tried to hit her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rydell.
Hit
the
and
hobgoblin.
landed.
A
Yeah, my
17 and a
charisma's up.
25.
Both those hit.
Okay. So.
Yikes.
All right.
We'll be taking a long rest soon.
It's okay, I'm right next to you, so now I can touch
Yeah,
you.
can you touch my nose that you
Yeah, I
just
got
broke?
I still got the rock. You want me to throw it? I can throw the
Okay.
rock at your nose.
34 points of damage, and that comes off your total that cannot be healed until you long rest. So now 56 of that cannot be healed.
Mother of God.
So
So
that
34?
34 more, yeah.
Yeez.
So
You need a calculator for this one.
56 of that is unhealable until a long rest occurs.
Okay, I'll write that above my max hit point total right
That's
now.
more than my total.
That's more than mine.
All right.
I
so
still got a couple left.
that brings us. Oh, and she's gonna move into your space, so
And do another
you
minus
can
8.
take another 5 points, but that can be healed.
Sweet.
So again, she entered you again for 5 points of damage.
This time from the front.
This chick's really
She just
into
did
that.
40 points of damage and... Okay.
And one end.
It's
That's
one of
what
the
happens
four.
when she enters
One of the
you.
4 fiends in this town.
Well, I can't wait to find the third one.
All right, so that brings us to Shazer with half on deck. So you see her just pouring this necrotic energy into him, like this just black energy as she grabs him.
Alright, I'm assuming he doesn't like that, so we're gonna go with what she doesn't like, which is radiant.
Okay.
We're gonna go.
Radiant Mace to the face part 2.
We're gonna go second level guiding bolt.
Okay.
$22.
That hits.
If it was going to be a 1, I was going to like, yeah, I'm dead.
This radiant damage is.
Wait, would that give me... Would that subtract that necrotic
No.
damage in me?
No.
Yes.
Which would be 16.
Okay.
She's dead.
Radiant damage. So as she turned and as she's like the Emperor from Star Wars on Rydell over here.
So does that make me Darth Vader?
You shoot this radiant damage into her back, and it's just same thing as the other one, just and explodes. And you have now killed 2
Nice.
Nice.
of these creatures.
Nice
Yeah,
work.
single-handedly, right?
When she like vanishes, do I come out?
You're
of that?
sad, but you come out of that. Yes.
Good job, guys.
I'm going to fall over.
And then I'm gonna use.
Do we have the other one as well? From
Cure
before?
wounds
It's right here.
on Rydell.
I'm going to look over at Thea and be like, are you okay? And then I'm going to kind of like wipe some more tears from my eyes. Like, that was pretty rough.
She really knows how to get in your head.
Yeah.
18.
What'd she tell you? Don't worry about it.
I would like to fall to my knees because I feel very weak.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna lean against the wall right now.
Hell, you alright?
No,
Need a rest?
if
We got Maloca now. We can throw up the little hut.
You did it. You destroyed it.
I thought I killed you. Oh no, you're
That's
the guy in the
cage.
thing. I should have killed you.
4.5.
I told you I wasn't scared.
You possess the energy to destroy these beings.
Yeah.
You all should protect this bird.
Always do.
This bird is your savior.
It's too old to turn into chicken anyways.
Does anyone have any food?
I got some tack.
I will take that.
It's really hard to chew.
Is there anything else you can offer to help us?
Free me.
How?
And then what are you gonna do
Open
for
the
us?
cage.
In
Well,
exchange
no.
for
What are
what?
you gonna do for us?
I
Then?
opened the cage.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you can kind of see where these, where it's bolted in. So how do you want to open it?
Get a ratchet.
There's no ratchets.
You said it's bolted in.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure Bjorn made me one. Not gonna lie.
What is my boomerang made out of?
I mean, it's a hard wood.
Nah, you can't use that.
Does it look like there's a lock?
Like vertical bolts, like a door hinge.
Yes.
Does it look like there's a
Take
lock?
out a dagger, turn it up underneath the pin, start pounding it out.
Okay.
Does it look like there's a lock?
No.
No, it's just the pin.
Just the pins that keep it into place. So you pop the pins off.
Yep.
Okay, so the door opens and
Now probably gonna kill us.
you did heal him.
Yep.
So he tries to he gets up and he's like moving really weird. He kind of grabs the bar and then gets himself through. Thank you. You have 2 more to defeat.
Mm-hmm.
We're aware.
Yeah.
Stop trying to kill those of this town. You will soon be an evil being locked within.
Well, I'm already dead, so
You know nothing of death. Nothing.
what if I kill you? What happens?
Don't kill him.
You'll corrupt your soul.
Well, I'm dead, so I don't have a
Sounds
soul.
cool.
Can you do anything for us besides talk?
Like what? Do a dance?
Yeah. Can you dance? Can you give us some healing?
He's practically he's skin and bones. Like he has no meat.
Have you solved the riddle?
What riddle?
The riddle.
Where was a riddle?
We're working
We
on
were
figuring
told
that
a
out.
riddle.
Can you help us if we have some ideas?
What's the riddle?
In the town of sorrows, where despair holds sway, a riddle lies hidden to lead the way. Seekers of truth and those with resolve must unravel its secrets to finally absolve. Through shadowed streets where sorrow weeps, seek ye the answer that silence keeps. In the heart of despair where lost souls roam, find the key and unlock your journey home. In whispers of grief the truth shall be found. In echoes of anguish your fate is bound. But heed this warning lest you fall astray, for the town of sorrows darkness holds sway. The riddle speaks of shadows and sorrows, of finding solace in a realm so narrow. But those who seek must tread with care, for the answer lies within a nightmare.
Once you solve the riddle, you speak the answer after defeating the 4 creatures, and your key will appear. That is what I get from your riddle.
Can you help us solve the riddle?
I will think on it.
When did we get this riddle?
The hooded guy gave it to us.
Ah, the ancient seer.
Uh-huh.
The ancient seer.
What does he do?
He walks these streets and tells every living creature the riddle and hopes one day someone will answer it.
It's proof that I'm dead. He didn't tell me the riddle.
You were there when he read it.
Uh-huh.
You just weren't listening.
Yeah. Way down.
Anyone have a pillow?
You do feel a little tired.
Could
you
you
need a rest?
Mm-hmm.
could you help us with the riddle?
I think I did. Find your answer. Speak it once you've defeated these creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I will think on it more.
In the heart of despair where lost souls roam, would that be like the heart of the city? Is there a place that you would say is kind of the central hub of the city?
I don't know that I would say anything in this city is a heart anymore.
Is there something that used to be the heart of the city?
In the next room, the small door, there is an old wishing well that some said was a portal to other places. That might be your heart, but I would tell you to be wary. The tormented soul lairs there.
Just a single tormented soul?
The tormented soul.
Tormented soul. Number 3.
Piece of cake.
I'll kill it.
Aren't you sleeping?
I want cake.
And it is there that we are going to go to our intermission. When we come back, you will be able to ask all of the questions that you wish, and we will find out if this group can defeat the other 2 creatures or not. So we will see you very soon.
Behold the cosmic glitter that dances within each die, capturing the essence of 1,000 starry nights. With every roll, watch as the glint of amethyst catches the light, casting a spell that transcends the boundaries of your gaming table. But the amethyst glint crystal dice aren't just a visual feast. Feel the weight of a dynasty in your hands as you make your move. Your adversaries won't know what hit them when you unleash the power of the cosmos. Amethyst glint crystal, wielded by Skinner.
And welcome back to Great Chaos. When we left off, we had just finished off a battle where the group of heroes, in quotations, because they are getting more and more evil, was able to defeat the Wrath of Sorrow. And in talking to the scholar, who they let go out of the cage and did do one of their first good deeds since getting to the Nightmare World, they were told that in the next room to the north lies the tormented soul. And at that, I would ask, what do you all want to do?
Sleep.
I'm
tired.
You want to try to long rest here?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Because to us, he would look like really super weak and than normal, even
Yeah.
for being injured. So yeah, we want
Can
him.
you do that thing?
I'll cast Ilvain's tiny.
Okay.
I'd like to
Where do you
crawl.
want to
In
put
this
it
room, or
Yeah.
Where do you
Doing a
want to
long
put it in
rest?
the room?
I mean, it's going to take up much of the room, correct? Because it's
I'm going to
How big is this
crawl
thing?
to this hut.
It's actually not really big.
it's not
It's
that
only
big.
a 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
But inside,
10 by
it's
10.
bigger.
Or
So it would take up one half of that room. You basically decide
This is 10-foot radius.
which half you want. You would not need to have the cage in there, but you guys would be a little tight in there. But you'll all fit.
Alright, it's a lot bigger on the inside than it is the
We're a
outside.
tight group.
Let's go in this back corner.
Close to the door,
No, yeah.
I would have went the other way.
No, over here.
Yeah.
where you came in.
Yeah, and we're going to, before we do that, I'm going to attempt to bar this door. Does this thing seem movable, or does the cage seem movable, or does it seem pretty solid?
It seems pretty solid.
They can't get into the hut anyway.
I'm still gonna try and bar this door, and then I'll get into the hut.
Okay. Are you gonna have a watch or no?
Nope.
I'm not watching nothing.
No one's on watch. You're just
No,
gonna
I can be on watch.
I'll take the first.
first watch.
I'll do a watch as long as I get my long rest. That's all. Whatever watch I need to do.
So how do you guys want to break up the watch?
I'll be
I
the
can do-
I
I can do first.
Okay,
I'll
first
do,
one.
I'll do second.
I'll do the last watch.
So you're each doing it on your own.
Yeah.
Okay. Maloca, are you trancing the whole time or no? Or
No. No, I'm reading through my spell book.
So you'll still be awake.
I'm noticing some new things that
He's
are appearing on
always
the
awake.
pages.
Okay. Seeing more power.
Yep. Just concentrating on those.
Okay.
Hey, can I have one of those awesome
Oops.
Ebenwood coasters?
You can.
Protect Ed's table. Thank you.
Yep.
We've got Evanwood and Edswood.
Thanks.
Hey-o.
All right. So first watch.
Uneventful.
Hopefully that's where all the action happens.
It's good.
You hear like it just sounds like these hollow wind going around outside. And the walls outside, it's almost like the wind is trying to speak to you, but you can't quite make out the words. Is there anything else you want to do on first shift?
I don't think so.
Okay. Who has second watch? Skinner. As you're on watch, you see the door to the north there, like the handle kind of jiggles a little bit, but it doesn't open. Just kind of, and the handle goes down, but the door itself never opens.
Then when I get half up for third watch, I'm gonna be like, make sure you keep your eyes on that door over there. The handle is moving.
So that would be this door right here, the small door.
That one.
And it's not opening.
It didn't open.
The door, the handle's just moving, so just keep your eye on that, okay?
Isn't that the one we're supposed to go through next?
I'll keep my
That's
eyes.
what the dude
I'll
said.
He said that's where
keep
the
my bow ready
tormented
in case
soul
something comes.
resides.
I mean, we're in the hut. We should be pretty safe. But
I think I can make an attack outside the hut though. Do it right. Or is that?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Nothing can go in or out.
Well then, I would just keep my eyes on that door.
And then I'll go back to bed.
All right. You see like swirling mist flow through the room as you're on watch. It's not entering the hut that you're in. It's like there's just this mist like pouring into the room.
Just normal mist. Or is it color, crazy colors or something?
And you see the scholar walk back in. Looks around, doesn't see you because of the hut. And then walks back out and slams the door out of these big double doors over there. And like slams them.
Oh, like he's upset.
Not sure. But other than that, your rest goes uneventful. You wake up in the morning, long rested, fully healed now.
I'm hungry.
Man, you warned me about watching that door, and never had anything happen. But the scholar came out of the double doors, looked
Did
around.
he say anything?
No, he was looking for something or somebody, and then he slammed the door shut.
What do you guys think? You think we should go through the small door or the big door?
Small door.
And the small door is where we're supposed to find the
We got 2 to
tormented
go.
soul.
The scholar talks a lot, so.
Might as well just get it over with. I say small door.
So as the hut drops, you're back in the room now.
Yeah, I'd go with the smaller door.
Can you guys let me look at it really quick and see if there's any traps on it before somebody kicks it open?
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Roll an investigation check.
Why are you looking
Still
at me?
just flipping through the book.
We'll go investigate the door.
I'd like to go right behind the door and just get my foot ready.
Before we go
How are you
through-
investigating it?
Oh,
Uh,
you want some ashes?
give me 1 second and then I will tell you.
Before we go through, I'm gonna give this dude like 4 rations.
Okay.
He's all hungry.
Me. More.
I'm just gonna like just feel the sides of the door, see if there's a lock on it. If there's a lock, I'm gonna investigate and see if there's like, I'm just gonna look in there and see if I can see anything that looks like a trap.
Okay.
Can't kill anything on an empty stomach, guys. Come on.
Yeah, doesn't somebody
16.
have good berries?
As you're doing it and
Yeah, I do.
really doing a really
Feed
thorough
on it.
investigation, this hooded figure appears next to you that you've seen earlier. In the town of sorrows, where despair holds sway, a riddle
He said
lies
he didn't hear
hidden
it.
to lead the way.
Don't kill him.
And you shoot
Oh
him.
my gosh, it's gonna hurt.
Okay, roll an attack.
4.5.
19.
Okay, he vanishes.
Do I see anything in the door?
No.
I will then just swing it open.
Okay.
I would like to come running up to the door. And we're all dead.
I'll be after right now.
Too bad we don't have flying speeds.
Okay, as it opens, you see the dominant portion of this room is this like giant pit in this stone room. And you can't see down the pit. Yeah, throw him in the pit.
This is
Now this
Nightmare.
If we wouldn't have gotten rid of that one guy out of the cage, we could have checked how deep this pit was with him.
Hey, where'd that guy go?
Is, yes.
Yeah, you had eyes on him.
This is the pit where if you fall down at the bottom, you can get a chainsaw and a boomstick.
That's nice.
Yes.
Do I get a spiritual rocket?
Do I get to go to Jacksonville?
I will, I'm going to just kind of point to the right and just be like, I'm going to go that way. And I'm going to begin to walk around to the right.
I'm going and standing right next to the giant hole.
I'll walk to the left.
To the left, to the left.
What else do you guys do?
I'll go in and go to the left.
Who's close to the hole?
Right
Miss
down.
Rydell. Okay. Where's everybody else?
I'm gonna kind of hug the wall but let go.
Like 5 feet behind right now.
You
to
get
the
the air
left.
out going towards the left
Yep.
side, hugging the
There
wall.
is that door
Right
north.
next to right now.
You can just fly over the pit.
I can, but why?
Where's the fun in
In
that?
case something comes up and bites you.
Again, it's ceiling at the top is about 25 feet high in this room. Okay, so Rydell, you approach the hole.
Yep. Is there any like loose stone around?
Okay. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
At least it's not Constitution.
Where's the
16.
holes?
16. Okay.
That's what she said.
You hear, what's in the pit? And like every part of you wants to like lean over and see what's in the pit. And then at this last second, you're like, wait a minute, why am I leaning over this pit? And you kind of pull back.
Everyone get away from the pit.
You back up then, or you say,
Into
Yup.
the pit. Back up.
Mm-hmm.
We're all
We
away
all
from
fell into the pit. Are you gonna back up?
Nope.
Yeah, fly out.
How do you want to go in, like, any kind of order for this?
You all tell me.
I'm just going to continue around the circle,
Where I
so
was.
around the backside.
Okay.
I was doing the same on the left side.
You're going towards that doorway there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I notice anything on the side here?
How close to the pit are you?
I'm staying on the floor here.
Okay, so you're staying far enough back.
When I get all the way around the back, then I'll step up.
Close to the pit?
Yep.
Okay, roll a wisdom saving throw.
19.
So same thing, you hear, what's in the pit? And you like go to lean over like, yeah, I should really find out. And then you kind of shake it off like, wait a minute, no, like I shouldn't do that.
I will take something out. Let me just figure out
Did
what
I notice
equipment
any of
have.
that?
I was gonna
You just
ask
noticed
Do
that
we
they,
all notice this?
both of them had kind of looked like they were gonna lean in and then they kind of stopped themselves.
Okay.
I told everyone to get away from
And
the pit.
as they got close to the pit, so.
I'm going to take out one of my crossbow bolts. I'm going to snap off the like fletching,
Okay,
and then I'm just going to drop it down the pit.
okay. So just
It's a very deep pit.
Thanks.
If you get close to it, you kind of want to jump in.
Did something like call you to it?
Yes.
I don't think I'd ever want to
Yeah,
jump
maybe,
into a pit.
but I also just felt like it would be fun to jump.
No, not for this rabbit.
Cool.
You think you could catch me?
I'm gonna fly over the pit. Just
okay.
look
How
down at
far
it.
over?
Jump.
And how
So all the
high?
way to the top
Better specify how high.
Right here.
and all the way at the ceiling?
Nope.
How far?
5 feet.
Okay, roll wisdom saving throw.
Chomp.
Also, we see our feathery friend for drop.
Clipped his wings.
23.
Wow. Okay.
It's a +7,
So
guys.
same thing. You kind of get this feeling like you want to go closer into the pit, and then you kind of pull yourself out of it.
Hey, do you think you could hold me?
Sure.
If I throw this rope up to you, do you think you can lower me down?
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw the rope up to him, have him tie it around his waist. I'm going to tie it around my waist.
Was it
Okay.
50 feet or 100 feet?
And then, yeah, so I got 50 feet of rope, and then I'm going to swing out into the pit.
So you're just gonna drop.
Yep, so that I'm 50 feet down.
I would. Is there any way I can
He's gonna have
grab
to
the
roll a
rope?
strength check, right?
So you need to roll a strength.
Is
check
there any
to
way I
hold
can
him.
grab the
Probably
rope?
on the other side of the pit.
He's probably gonna have
up
to
in the
roll
air.
an acrobatics because in case even.
I have pretty great strength.
There's
right?
no way. For
Well, I
me to
know,
grab
but
the
even
rope.
with the fault of
No,
the.
Yeah.
without
trying to
jumping
stop.
into
going,
it.
I'm going full Assassin's Creed. You just,
Oh,
All right. So roll a strength check.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, so
oh,
you're able to
that's
hold him.
beautiful.
As you go further down the pit and you're falling, I need
crap.
you to roll another wisdom saving
Perfect
throw.
time for that.
Cuts the rope.
I need to go.
Nice.
19.
Okay. So you get 50 feet down and it is pitch black. You don't have dark vision, correct?
I have 120 feet.
120 dark vision? Okay, so you're 50 feet down. You cannot see the bottom even from where you're at.
Dang.
It is extremely dark in here. And then you hear, who's in my pit?
I'm going to light a torch. To pull out a torch and light it, and then just drop it down.
He's dropping a lot of crap in this bit.
Okay.
Just littering.
What? And I just want to watch it.
So, it probably falls for a while, and then finally, like, you vaguely hear, and you can kind of see it's so far down, you can kind of see the light, and then you hear, and the light goes out. And in your ear you hear, who's in my pit?
Skinner, you want to come say hi to us up top so we don't have to fly all the way down to you?
Done!
Oh god.
And right in the doorway
Good,
behind
nice.
the two of you,
Behind us.
this thing appears
That's
behind Maloca and Rydell, and it goes charging.
He has to click.
Holy
He has to pick
crap.
the most badass guys to be behind. So.
Alright,
Yeah, at least
so.
it's you two.
Okay, so it's
Skinner.
Rydell. Alright.
You guys are kind of like demon spawns, though.
Whoa.
Alright, it runs. You turn around, Rydell, and this thing just runs full bore. And it's just this big, like, flesh-looking creature. There's like the flesh
Big
is
and-
leaking off its face and
So
off
bigger
its
than what
body.
the mini looks like.
Yes. And it just kind of runs and tackles you. I need you to make a grapple check against it.
So athletics
Would I get
or
advantage
acrobatics?
on the strength saving throw?
No. It's just a grapple. Your roll against his.
Oh man.
19.
Nice.
Down the pit we go.
19. Okay, so
Oh, we're going
this
down
creates
that
an
bit.
interesting dilemma.
It's a tie.
Yeah.
You can just
Oh.
drop down the pit.
Do we just... Don't we just...
Because we both had a feeling we should.
Tie goes to the runner!
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're
He's the one
re-rolling or.
running.
No.
I say you roll it.
Just going down the pit.
No. Tie goes to the runner. That's me.
Well,
I
he
would
was
assume it would
technically,
be like
technically
armor
he's
class, right?
running at you. So Tide would go to the runner.
Me.
Okay.
He's the one that's trying to force me out. It's me.
Reaching.
I think the creature wins.
You guys should get down in this hole. It's tons of fun.
Okay, so we're gonna. He rushes you against the pit. You're able to hold yourself from falling, but you're both on the edge. Is what I'm gonna say here with this.
Roll
And
it.
now I need all of us to roll initiative.
I don't get to survive.
You get to roll initiative. So if I could,
Yeah. Big old.
let's go 20 to 25.
24.
How
Wow.
do you guys do this?
I rolled an 18.
I get advantage now.
Anybody else 20 to 25? Neither of you with your advantage? All right, 15 to 20.
16.
Also a 16
Okay.
Is it Dex?
plus 2.
So I'm first.
Okay, so Maloca, Rydell.
Not a very good dex guy.
10 to
More of a
15.
ground pound kind of guy.
14.
13.
Okay, so Skinner, 14, Shazer,
My hand-eye
13,
coordination's not there,
Diaz.
guys.
When you said Dex, I definitely heard Dix.
Me too.
That's what
All
I
right.
Me too.
I was just letting it
Pat, what
slide
do you
here.
do? You see this thing just appear and just go running and smash right out, and they're right up against the edge of the pit.
I'm going to try to shoot my bow at it.
Okay, where are you?
I'm over here.
All right, so they are like locked with each other. So you can either shoot with disadvantage, and then you won't hit Rydell, or
Just-
you can just shoot, but if you miss, you're hitting Rydell.
I'm just going to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Fireball.
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 So it'll be 16 and 8.
Okay, so those both miss, so those hit Rydell.
And then they hit right out.
I said if you're
I can
attacking
take
normal, misses are hitting Rydell.
Okay.
Could you
so,
take 3?
So roll damage.
I can take 2, I bet.
I'm glad I.
Depending on who's rolling.
So it'd be 13 and
Yeah, scorching ray.
12.
3 fireballs.
24.
So Rydell, you get pumped with 2 arrows for 24 points.
There's
of
more of them!
damage. Ambush!
24.
Alright, does that end your turn, Hev? As you pump 2 arrows into Rydell.
Yes, because I don't want to use a spell on him. So.
Alright, Maloca, that brings you up next. That's right
Sorry,
next to you. This
sorry,
thing's
Rydell.
grappling with Rydell, trying to force him into the pit.
Kill him.
As I shoot him with 2 arrows and accident.
Yeah, and then you see him getting shot with random arrows.
Alright.
You guys didn't see it was me.
Well, Rydell, this might hurt a little bit.
Fireball!
I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay.
Yikes.
Which does?
So,
Isn't that a radiant spell?
yes,
I thought you said you didn't have any.
I didn't until I long rested.
Oh,
Now I do.
I got you.
He's a warlock. He gets like a half a spell a day.
Uh-huh. So, but yeah, I'll back up so I'm not within 30 feet of it. I'm going to drop a 30-foot radius. So dim greenish light is going to spread in a 30-foot sphere around Rydell and Schnickelfritz over there.
Tickle Fritz.
So
That is the tormented soul.
Yes, the tormented soul. If he starts his turn in there or moves into there, then he'll have to make a save, and we'll go from there.
So is it both of them make the con save or just the
Yeah,
creature?
and any creature.
So you would need a Constitution roll. So this.
If he starts his turn in there.
I thought you, which they both are, right?
When their turn starts,
Oh,
yeah.
it's not till their turn.
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, if they move into it or start their turn in it, then they need to make a save.
Cow.
Okay. Ooh.
Are you gonna go like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that spell. It's a good spell right there. Okay.
You said it's a 30-foot circle, right?
Yep. Maoleth gave me some more power.
I'm pretty sure fog cloud is actually only 20 feet too.
All
So
right.
It might be
Does
10 feet.
that
bigger.
affect you guys too then?
I mean, I have.
Anybody that
right
moves
here.
into it or starts their turn in it. Yes.
How far were they from in the
So
pit?
Shazer
Yeah, that's
wouldn't
only
be in
20
there because
feet.
it's the
So
it's centered on them.
Yeah.
So he's holding him.
Well, and it's bigger than
But
that
he's farther
actually.
down than
He's
the-
further down.
Okay.
It wouldn't affect him,
So
but it
Shazer
would
is-
affect
oh.
Shazer as well.
in the air.
Yeah, Shazer's
How
up
big's
in
the
the
sphere?
air.
How far up are you though? You're not up that far.
I thought it was just a circle. It's not like a
He said sphere.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it means it's gonna go depending on.
Yeah, I think I have to do it too.
Yes, you will. Yep. It is
Yeah,
a
and
sphere.
it's actually
Yep.
bigger than that. That's
Yeah.
only 20 feet.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, that's why I was saying it's.
But again, it's centered, so Shazer would be in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just
So
want to put it over his plastic thing.
Well, it says I can choose the point where I
Right.
center it. So
Oh, so you
I would center it over here where only
just to hit him?
yeah,
Those
those
two
two
are
are in there.
Oh,
okay.
I mean, I knew I couldn't avoid Rydell,
Okay.
All
but
right.
yeah.
so basically it would be that far
All right.
corner.
makes
Of
Does
the,
that
Or
end
like,
your
could
turn
you
then?
could you back it up so it only gets
No.
Half and half?
Nickel Fritz?
No, because they're
we're locked in
grappled.
arms.
no,
We're getting
I
married.
knew it would be those.
When he
two.
attacks with
Yes.
his right hand, he gets.
That will end my turn.
All right. So Rydell, it is your turn. So to start your turn, you're going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he's getting attacked from every kind of angle.
there's more of them.
There's another.
What the fuck is going on?
Constitution 16.
Ouch.
Oh,
Constitution of a 16.
DC 16. So you
Yes.
need a
Oh,
I need a 13.
gosh.
Wait, if I tie, I make it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just need a
Oh,
13.
yeah,
I get a
close
plus
to
3.
Better be a good roll.
18!
Yeah.
So does he take no damage?
No damage.
All right. So no damage.
Does
And
this
now
thing
is it my
stay?
turn?
Yes, but
Is
you
it
are
concentration
locked in
or
a
just
grapple
stays
with
there?
this guy.
Yes.
throw that dude out. All down
Yeah, there's an
the
entire side of the room he can't go to now.
I'm driving them into the circle more. Can I see this green light?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm driving them and I'm gonna try pushing him on the ground
Okay.
and try grappling him and just
Did you break the grapple?
yeah, and then I'm gonna
Well, first you
re-grab.
got to roll to break the grapple.
Oh, all right.
No, he just breaks it.
Got me a 20,
Yes. So you're able to break out of the grapple.
Yes.
and then does that count as an action?
Uh huh. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to grab the chain out and I'm going to wrap him up in a chain.
Well, that's an action. Your action is to break out.
But I get 2 actions. Because I get 2 attacks, right? That's 2 actions, or is
No,
that?
your
You get-
action is
You get 2 attacks per action.
Yeah. So you're using your action. So you could, I could say you could pull the chain out, but you can't use it this round.
So I can't hit him.
No.
No, but you're free.
You
And,
Can I move?
Yes.
Well, then I'm gonna move behind him.
Okay.
and you're standing.
That wouldn't be attack of opportunity,
No, because
correct?
you're staying in range.
And you're standing in green light.
Can he be flanked from range?
Sorry, green
That
light.
creature?
Yeah.
No, not from range.
He's green. There's arrows and there's.
Okay, so it's this creature. So first he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con 16.
Correct? Okay. All right, he fails.
Oh.
Then he dies.
So he takes
4d10 radiant damage.
And it's radiant. Okay.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
All right, so roll your damage.
22 damage.
Holy.
And it's
Nice.
radiant.
Yep.
Okay.
22
All right.
radiant damage.
So the first thing he does is that hurts him, and so he just goes, "Ah!" And I need everyone except for Skinner, who's far enough down to roll a wisdom saving throw.
He's down the hole.
Told you guys to come down the hole.
15.
So 15.
27. Nat
I
20.
thought it was a 1 for a minute.
Nat, don't
Wisdom?
Yes.
11.
This dice is
Okay.
doing well right now.
10.
10,
14.
14. Okay,
But
so the
we all know
three
it's
of
gonna come back to
you.
bite me.
This side of the table.
Yes. Okay, you all take 10 points of damage and you're paralyzed.
What?
The strategy roll really well and then roll right after to have your bad roll out of the way.
Oh.
And then get a good roll.
Okay, and then his movement, since he just did a whale and that's extra, he is going to pick up Rydell.
Pick me up. How big is this guy?
Big enough.
He's big.
Big.
He's as big as you.
Bigger than Drake.
And he just,
It's like when Hulk fights.
And you can't do anything. You're paralyzed.
and he, how far away from the pit is he?
10 feet.
Okay, so he's going to move to the edge of the pit. But by carrying Rydell, that's as far as he
You're
can
going
get.
off, man.
So
It's
that
not
is
gonna
his
throw him
round.
yet.
It
I'll
is
catch you.
Skinner's round.
Hold on. Do I get...
No, you don't.
You get what?
You're paralyzed. You get nothing.
My
Yeah.
entire,
Like, you get no
my
advantage. You
entire
get no
action,
bonus.
I'm going to spin around in the rope, try and spin around so I can see up towards the top. And
Okay,
then I'm
you're
gonna,
50 feet down, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
He
Yeah,
wanted to
half
go
of us
down
are
there, now he
paralyzed.
doesn't want to go
So
down.
you're not gonna like try to do anything or no? Just yell.
Not
I
gonna start
expect him to
returning.
fly me out of here.
Okay.
You're not gonna try to climb up the rope?
No, he's lazy.
All right.
Okay, I will begin to pull myself up the rope as well. So,
All right. Make a acrobatics check. See how far up you get.
I got a 14,
14. I would say you're gonna get about. What's your normal movement?
30.
30. I would say. We'll say you get about 15 feet up.
I will. Can I bonus action dash and keep trying to move another 15 feet?
Sure. So you're about
Make
20
another
feet down
acrobatics
now.
check for that, or do you just want to?
You can use the same one you've already. So we'll say you're about 20 feet down still. All right, Shazer, that brings us to your round.
So I would have heard him,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna.
You also see this thing like.
Right. I'm gonna ignore him and use
Bye, guys.
guiding bolt.
And
Legendary
shoot
action
this
that
thing?
goes.
Yeah, and hopefully Rydell doesn't die.
So you're trying to shoot the creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is there so much stuff?
18.
We'll make you feel better after.
18 does not hit.
What?
So I get hit.
No.
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Big AC.
Hey.
Then
Damn crocodile.
I will. How
That's
tall?
a
Did
19
you, how tall
AC,
did you
sorry.
say the ceiling was?
25 feet.
25 feet. And I'm at 5, so I'll fly up 20, and he'd be at the top.
So you're at the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm just.
And you are now like right at the top of the hole, and you see this thing about to drop Rydell on you. Okay, so that brings us to Thea.
I'm
I'll just start swinging. You try to continue to
paralyzed. What position am I paralyzed in?
Okay, so it's on your turn, so you may roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you can break free of this.
We're breaking free.
I'll just pull the rope
15.
up.
15, you are able to break free.
Yay!
What do you do?
Jeez. I thought you would fly
I
through the
am going to.
Thea is unparalyzed.
door. Ooh, way to go.
Yes. Czar.
Oh.
You're not crying in the corner anymore like I was.
I'm gonna.
Oh, to be dropped.
I'm gonna
Fall.
cast protection from good and evil on myself again.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
Rocket.
Spiritual rocket.
And you're gonna try to pocket rocket this thing?
Yeah.
I just want you to hit me in the face as hard as you can so I
19.
go backwards.
19
There we go.
Whoa!
hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Purple rocket of pummeling.
Armor class of 19, guys.
Pummel him with your rocket.
For 8 whole points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he is able to hold on
Big
to
hitter.
Rydell. So okay. So but how many? 8 you said?
Yes.
Okay.
But now we got a huge rock in his face.
All right. That brings us to
Rocket.
Hef.
I am going to shoot again, but you said I can
think
shoot
it's a
with
rock.
disadvantage.
So here's the deal. You see this thing holding Rydell right near the edge. He's not quite over the edge yet. And yeah, so
I'm gonna shoot
because
without
they're
trying to
grappled, so these would be at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll roll. This one's my first attack, so disadvantage will be 13.
13 misses.
Nope, missed again.
Okay, but you don't hit
Nope.
Rydell, so you're okay there.
Yep.
So the creature also suffered 1 level of exhaustion.
Yes,
You see
so
that?
he has disadvantage on.
Yeah. And he emits a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
Yep,
He's glowing now.
he is glowing green as he's
Does
close to the edge of the pit.
I wish
It
I
makes
was
it
glowing
impossible
green
for
because
him
you're
to
gonna
turn
see me on the
invisible.
bottom.
So if he turns invisible, you'll still see the green light. You know right where he is.
So what are you going to do, Maloca, as you see Rydell on the verge of?
So it's still my turn?
It is.
Alright, it's my turn now?
Yes.
First I gotta try to break out of being
Oh, paralyzed.
paralyzed,
Yes.
correct?
Yep.
And you said that was wisdom?
Yep.
Here we go. 12.
12 does not make it.
So I am paralyzed.
All right, Rydell.
Start to drool.
Roll to break your paralysis.
If I don't, I'm dead.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
dropped down a hole.
You don't know what will happen.
Make sure
Actually,
he hits
first
bottom
he has to
first.
make that con save because he's still in the
Oh,
circle.
yeah.
He started the turn in the circle.
You got like 3 saves.
You
to
gotta
do.
roll a con save.
Who does?
Yeah, grapple,
Right now.
wisdom, and
It
constitution.
says for the first time.
When a creature moves in the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Oh.
So
every
anytime,
turn
as
right
long as
now.
he stays in the
Yeah.
circle, he's going to keep taking it.
So which do you want this to be first? Do you want this to be your paralysis break, or do you want this to be your con save?
Roll first.
Which would you prefer?
Well, I got 3 because either way, I still gotta break a grapple too.
Oh shit.
No, you're not being. Well, yeah, I guess. But if you break the paralysis, then you have a chance. So what? Your first roll is either going to be the con save or the paralysis save. I'm going to let you decide before you roll.
You know what? Let's go con.
Okay.
16.
Didn't make it.
Okay, so you take 4d10.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna sting.
22 again.
At least you're consistent.
Okay, so you took 22 points.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get your wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
And now he's glowing green too.
What the shit is happening?
That gives me advantage when I try and catch him, I think.
You can see him better.
Yeah.
$14. I didn't make
14
it.
does not make it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So-
And you take a point of exhaustion.
And so you get disadvantage on saving throws from here on out right now.
There's so many fucking things here, guys.
Welcome to higher level combat.
Getting hit on all sides by his own team. Okay.
I got this thing that's flowing through my body. I'm getting grappled. I get shot. And
So, as Skinner, you're trying to climb out of this pit. And you're like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me!" And you see a Rydell just get thrown at you.
I would like to attempt to catch him.
That's gonna be a
Okay,
that's gonna be a
so
straight check for you too, isn't it?
This is a very high DC because you were hanging on to the edge.
What would you like the DC to be?
I want you to roll. I will tell you. I have it in my head. I'm
No,
going to make.
what would you like me to roll for?
So, I will give you either acrobatics or athletics. Which would you like?
I would like acrobatics.
Yeah, you would.
Okay. Extremely high roll because you are.
Nice.
26.
Oh.
Wow. 26. So,
You do a couple flips. Yeah.
you are able to. This is incredible how this happened because you're still tied to the rope.
Mhm.
So, you.
catch me, brother.
He gets thrown and hits you, and that alone, like, you lose your grip and you come down. I need you to roll a strength save, but you're able to. It's an advantage because Skinner is somehow trying to catch himself on the sides of the hole as he's going down. So you get an advantage.
19 plus, what was it?
Strength.
Plus 4.
Wow. So
Jeez.
Rydell gets just pummeled into you, which sends you back, but you're able to somehow grab him, and you're trying to use your hand to steady yourself down this pit. And then Shazer's flying for all he's worth, and you guys batter a little bit, but all in all, Not bad. You only each take 7 points of damage.
Of course I do.
And you're now holding Rydell. And I would say
Fucking
you went
wall.
down about 20 feet.
Oh, so they're in the pit now. All of them.
And that brings us to Skinner's turn.
Wow.
So you are holding Rydell in both arms, hanging from a rope 20 feet down. You kind of bashed your leg and your head a little bit on the way down, but you somehow caught him, who is still paralyzed.
Does the rope seem pretty taut?
Yes. How much do you weigh?
Like 220 pounds.
How much does Rydell weigh?
Holy. How's he keeping them up?
I'm strong.
Rydell's in the 300 club. Because he has a lot of armor on.
You can roll
How am I
23
holding
on
on
your
to
strength.
this?
This is like you're flying for all you're worth, but it is pulling you down.
Yeah.
Like you're slowly
okay.
lowering.
Looks like we're going in the pit.
So I need a DM call on what I'm thinking about doing.
Always like this.
Bonus action potion.
Bonus action, I'm thinking about Giant's Might, which would make me 4 squares big, which would be I'd be
Okay.
about 20 feet tall.
You will probably, at doing that, you will pull everybody down the pit with you.
Then I am going to kick off of the wall
While holding Rydell.
while holding Rydell, and I am going to attempt to swing up the other side.
Well, you're still 20 feet down.
I'm going to attempt to swing and then run up the wall on the other side with holding Rydell.
Okay, this is again a high DC acrobatics check.
It's like an Emperor's New Groove when they're like falling
Yeah.
and they run up the side of the cliff.
Exactly.
Let's go.
26 again.
So somehow you are able to run up. You cannot fully get yourself up there, but you're able to heave Rydell's body out of the pit. But it drops you back. You're back another 20 feet again doing that, hanging from the rope.
Okay, as I'm swinging back then, can I get back to the other wall and attempt to run up that as a bonus action with my dash?
Reroll.
Fail me now. Oh, that's a fail. It's not bad. 17?
17. You're not quite able to get up there, but I'll say you're about halfway now. You're about 10 feet, and you're kind of clinging like on there as best you
Then I'm
can,
gonna real quick wrap the rope around my arm so that I can't slide.
so that
down.
you're not going to fall further. Okay. All right. So that ends your turn. Shazer, you are like, this has pulled you a lot, and you're exhausted from flying now. Like you're losing strength here. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna fly right down to the edge of this.
Still over the pit, or
No, like on the edge, like
Okay.
I'm going back down to the ground.
okay?
I assume he came down 20 feet, so I would go down 20 more. Like I would slide down.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm probably about 40 feet down now.
Well, no, you were at 10, so you're about 30 feet
About
down.
30 feet down.
Yep.
And then with the little bit amount of strength left, I'm gonna try to start pulling him up with me.
Roll a athletics or acrobatics, up to you.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
It'd be an 11.
11. You were just like, you're feeling the effects of holding all that weight
Yeah.
up, and you're pulling, but like your arms are just burning. It's like the end of the tug of war, and it's just like all your muscles are burning. You just don't seem to be gaining any ground with them there.
Lactic acid.
Yes. Which brings us to Thea. Half on deck.
Right. I am going to,
Doesn't help
surprise,
that
surprise, I'm
I'm
gonna
holding-
thunderbolt at this guy.
500 pounds.
Thunderbolt. Okay.
Firebolt,
Firebolt, okay.
sorry.
Thunderwave.
It's only when you start returning your thing, right?
Yeah.
Does it wrap around all like edges and
Around corners,
24.
everything.
Oh,
Yes.
24 hits.
52 pounds.
It's gonna suck next turn.
For
Actually,
11 points
Well,
of
he's
damage.
pulling you that way, so.
Okay.
That's true. So I can swing now.
Yeah, but you just
And
had
then
what,
I'm
600
going
pounds
to,
you were trying to.
Cast my spiritual.
It's already cast.
I have.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead
sorry,
and
I'm
swing.
just
But
Yeah,
I
whatever.
also have a
Swing
a
it.
bunch of stuff
18?
in my backpack.
18.
Yeah.
Just barely.
31 pounds of equipment.
Oh.
All right, so that brings us to Hef with Maloca on deck.
That thing just tossed him, so he's still on the edge.
It's somewhat on the edge, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna still try to shoot at him.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Swear to God, if I get
22 and 23.
You're hitting.
Those
me.
it?
I got you out. You're like
He'd be
hitting.
right on the edge there, yeah.
Of course I would be. He comes over and kicks me off.
12,
He's
can't-
like,
14,
job's not done.
14 points.
14 points.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action do the Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
So his dex save is gonna be 14.
Does make it.
Oh.
Does he still take half or?
Normal fact if the target makes a dex saving throw, if the creature takes D10 on a half. On failed, they make half.
So yeah, roll and do half.
So, okay. So 2 points total.
Alright. Is that end your turn?
I'm gonna try to get to Rydell if I can, and then I'll try.
So you're gonna move to Rydell?
Yeah.
Okay, can he get to Rydell? Now you have to skirt the edge of the pit, right? So I need you to make an acrobatics check as you're walking along the edge there.
Oh yeah. 17.
Okay, so you're able to kind of maneuver along the edge and get over to the other side there to Rydell. Alright, so that brings us to Maloca.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
11 again.
So you are still paralyzed.
Glad we brought 6 people.
Hey, I've done more damage to him than any of you have.
That's true. You did some
I
powerhouse
saved
radiant
somebody's
damage.
life.
You think? You don't know what's at the bottom of that pit. That could have saved his life.
Could have been kittens.
All right,
Right.
so that
Yeah,
brings us to Rydell.
You're alive,
This is
right?
a saving
Rydell?
throw at disadvantage
Why is it a
because
disadvantage?
he's got a point of exhaustion.
Oh yes, he
Yeah.
does.
So like everything's at disadvantage.
Yes.
Good thing that my lowest one was a 17.
So you finally broke free. Okay, so you're prone, so half your movement is getting up.
Yeah, the other is going to be Blood Rage, Rage, and then I'm going to Haste, and I'm coming after this thing.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, so you're just gonna go running back into the green light.
What is
Yep.
your
Okay.
haste doubles your movement, right?
Yes.
So he's got 45 feet, so yeah, you get him.
I'm going to tackle him into the pit.
So you need a.
Don't.
What?
You just got out of there.
What? You're gonna tackle him to go into the pit.
Well, first he has to make a con save when he enters the
Yes.
circle.
Oh
So start out with your
my
Constitution
gosh.
saving throw.
What is going on?
At disadvantage.
At
I was
disadvantage.
trying to go heal him, and no.
Well, this advantage is going to be a nat 1.
Okay, so you take 4d10.
And lose another point of exhaustion, don't you?
Oh,
Yes.
24.
Oh my god.
24 points. And now you
another point of
have
exhaustion.
2 levels of exhaustion. So your speed is halved, but you hasted, so your speed is normal. So, what are you trying to do? Are you attacking or are you trying to tackle him into the pit?
I'm going to attack him.
Okay, then now because you're hasted, you're back to regular attacks because your speed is halved.
Sweet. And I can frenzy, so I can attack 3 times. Right.
Yes. But you don't get the hasted, even though you're hasted, if that makes sense.
That does not.
No haste for
Because he's
you.
exhausted.
Whoa.
So hasted makes him normal now.
I got a natural 20.
Yeah.
4 plus 12. That's not going to get.
16, that misses.
And then 12 plus 12.
That hits.
Sweet.
Just
2 hits.
And my natural 20 will go
So, yeah,
first.
double the roll. But you're.
I also get the blood. Does that
So
double?
you have to do damage to yourself first, but then yes.
You have any damage to give yourself left? Oh.
Okay. Alright.
Is he glowing brighter green now?
Yes.
I am hulking
He's
up.
Christmas tree green
Right,
now.
right.
No, I'm the Hulk.
His sickening
So
radiance.
double all those dice.
14.
So 28, and then add your modifier.
5.
So 33 is the first attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Other one's going to be a 9 plus 5 plus
14. Okay. definitely hurt him on that.
Just a little bit. Can I bonus action?
Huh? Bonus action what?
Heal myself?
No, that's an action.
No, it's not. It's a fey gift.
Is it a bonus action? Then yes.
I just didn't know if I was allowed to bonus or not.
Just throw a 2 on there really quick.
It does not
Oh,
say.
we got
Just says your speed is half and you have disability on ability checks for 2 levels of exhaustion.
Let's go.
Alright, so that brings him to his. He is going to first wail again. And everybody.
First, he's got to make a con save. 16.
Yes, he does.
Before he wails.
He did make that one.
Okay, so nothing happens.
He doesn't
What's
take
his
any
wail?
damage.
Nope.
What's
Okay.
his wail distance?
Everyone has to. Everyone in the
What is
entire
it?
room who's not in the
Wisdom?
pit has to make a
So
wisdom
I'm
save.
30 feet away down
17.
the pit.
You're down the pit. You're good.
17.
17.
What is this? A wisdom?
Wisdom.
I do this at disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Isn't this the paralyzed thing?
Yes.
So I just do nothing? But I'm
Yes.
still
22.
paralyzed.
22. You're good.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you're paralyzed. You're already paralyzed. So you're now paralyzed.
Yeah.
Would have been 20 this time.
Okay, so the 3 on this side again are paralyzed. All right.
Rydell's just trying to collect
All the rings.
all the rings.
Are they
Okay.
like stones when
He
I
is
snap my
going
fingers?
to grab Rydell again.
Holy crap.
I've been seen this movie before. And turn towards the pit, and that's going to end his round. It brings us to Skinner. You are 30 feet down. What do you want to do?
If you do that little fancy dash, then you should be up.
Spiritual
You roll
weapon
again.
hasn't attacked in a while.
I am going
Oh,
to.
I used it every
Okay, because I see this cloud thing, right?
Yes.
Yes, you
I
do.
do not like the feeling of it, even though I'm just below it.
You also see, as you're climbing up again, there's Rydell in the arms of this thing again.
Oh my god.
And you
The
see,
tormented
you see
soul.
Thea and I just standing like this.
I'm gonna just stay the 30 feet down then, and just like ready to catch Rydell again.
So you're gonna hold action.
I'm just gonna hold my action.
But you're going to stay 30 feet down?
Yep, 30
gonna
feet
start this over
down, just
again.
ready to catch him.
Okay.
If I'm going down with him, I'm going down
All right.
taking Shazer with him.
I mean, he's quite literally just like he fits the whole length of the
Okay.
well,
You know,
right?
actually, okay.
This is exciting with this pit.
All right. I am going to attempt to climb up into the thing towards the monster.
Okay. So,
So I'll do like an acrobatics check
yep,
first.
climb.
21.
Okay. I'll say you definitely are able to climb up using the rope and the side of the wall. You're able to get up to the top. But
Just-
now you're going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Giant punch us both backwards, please.
9.
Okay, so he takes Maloca, if you would do your 40-10 damage to him.
And
his
his point of exhaustion.
40-10 is pretty good.
Quick question.
Yes.
Did he roll his con save at disadvantage because of the exhaustion?
It wouldn't matter. He failed anyway.
Did who?
No. Schnickel Fritz.
Oh yeah.
Still made it, sorry.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. This one is only 16 points of damage.
Skinner takes 16 points, but you still have your you still have an action.
And now Skinner's glowing.
Giant punch us
off
the edge.
I'm going to. I'm just going to attempt to just kind of start, just try to shove this guy back.
All right, so that's going to be strength. So
Can I help action?
you're paralyzed.
He can't. I mean, it's at disadvantage. He's holding me.
You're
He can't.
paralyzed. Yes, this isn't a high DC, but it's still a strength check.
Just
I
like
got a
opening
total of
doors.
1.
A
Just
total of 1?
It's just
Total
like
of 1.
opening doors with you guys.
Wait, this is with advantage because of how he's grappled with Rydell.
Oh, then I would have gotten a 15.
Okay. So with a 15, you're able to push them back a little bit of ways off the edge, just a little bit, but.
Yay.
All right.
I'm not
That
gonna
brings
die.
us to.
And then, wait, but I still have a bonus action.
Okay.
I will bonus action Giant Smite and turn into a large creature standing right on the edge.
Right on the edge. Okay. How big are you?
Bigger than her
Large
creature.
is like 20 feet, 4 squares.
Okay.
So I'm like 20 feet tall.
So you're big as of in the room, because the room's 25 feet tall. So just keep that in mind. All right.
Jump.
Shazer.
Are they grappled right now?
Those two are grappled. Yep. You're still tired from being. This rope has just been yanking you. You got like rope burns all along your torso.
Alright, well, now that he's up, I'm cutting that rope off of me.
Okay.
Actually, I'm leaving the rope. I don't even care.
All
And then
right.
we're going to go guiding bolt 4th level.
At
I'm
that
actually
thing.
10
Yep.
feet. I'm
Okay.
10 by 10.
Now he is grappling him, so
Yeah, but he's facing me, so I'm hitting him right in the back.
yes, but
He might take some damage,
Okay.
but that's fine.
all right, go ahead. willing,
I like
to,
it.
willing to do damage to
23.
Rydell.
Nothing
That
you haven't
hits.
seen before.
Alright.
I like
We
it.
got-
Everyone else has. Why
We got
not?
76.
Holy smokes!
Did you hear me say I actually had not 20?
10.
10
Okay.
feet. So I'm 15 feet from the
So,
ceiling.
I'm sorry, the disadvantage is only on ability checks for 1 point of exhaustion. You have to get
Yes.
to third level until it's saving throws. So.
It's attack rolls at 3 and saving throw.
Right. But I'm
Yes.
saying he wouldn't be at disadvantage because it's not a check, it's a saving
It's
throw.
only on ability checks. Okay.
Correct. Because it's a saving throw, they wouldn't be
Oh, then you're
disadvantaged.
77 or whatever.
76.
26 for damage.
26
How much damage am I
of
taking?
damage.
Am I taking
Radiant
half?
damage.
Radiant damage, so it's full on there.
Am I taking
Hits
full?
this thing and it's like doesn't kill it, but you do some major damage. Like this big hunk of flesh on the back just like and hits the ground and just roots on.
Donald Ducks.
And-
Am I taking half or?
No. All right,
I said I would be.
he let go of Rydell with that though.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
All right, so that was Shazer.
I'm
That
still
brings us
standing.
to Thea. Who
Paralyzed.
needs to.
Yeah, he dropped you. You fall.
I need to
Yeah,
unparalyze myself.
he's
Yep.
Rydell's on the ground. Yeah.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
You've got to
Wisdom
break
saving
free.
Ah!
Hey-o.
Count it.
I can't even see what it is.
It is
Only count it if it's high.
a 7 plus whatever.
9.
So no, you are still
Reroll.
paralyzed.
Great. Can I do anything while I'm paralyzed?
Wait, what do you
No.
have to do?
No!
What about
paralysis?
your
Is
weapon?
higher than
No, you literally
18?
can't move.
You
Spiritual
rolled a
weapon.
9.
You
A
said
7 plus 2 is a 9.
Oh, I
Not
thought you
7
said plus 9. I
Spiritual
was
weapon.
like, what? Like, how'd she not beat it?
No.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Can I do anything?
No.
Can I
No.
can't even cast a spell that doesn't require movement?
No. Because you're like,
But what if it's just in my mind?
what
I mean,
spell would that
message.
be?
Like-
That's the only one I can think of.
Spiritual weapon. I don't have to touch anything.
Your spiritual weapon's already out. So
Yeah. So
what is the
Jenny thing.
what is the casting on that?
It says you create a floating
Right, but
spectral
is it
weapon.
VSM? What is it?
Yeah, it's got a somatic element,
So
so you
you
have to
can't.
move.
Ah.
Yeah. So basically, like you're swinging your arm like you were swinging a weapon. So no.
You got a dull
So-
rocket.
So half.
So now.
I'm gonna try to shoot 2 more shots at it.
Wax dolls.
I don't have to worry about anybody being close enough, right?
I
Slam
mean,
on the ground.
Skinner's there.
This
but-
is not going well.
Yeah, I mean Skinner's right there. I would say you
I
either
thought
want
I
to be
had-
disadvantaged
I would
or
do
risk.
disadvantage.
All right.
Or you can move. If you
Yeah, if you move, I would
Oh,
say that.
okay, I'll move.
All right.
I'll move whatever 10 feet or whatever I have to do.
I didn't think
Okay.
about
You
that.
have line of sight.
Yeah.
I was frustrated.
Yeah. 22 and 14.
22 hits.
Alright.
Into the hole.
His hole.
And
Could've
8
survived.
points of damage.
They would have spawned us back up.
And I'm going to cast, as a bonus
Or
action,
we'd both be dead.
the Hail of Thorns at 2nd level.
What's the DC?
14.
Fails.
So it takes 2d10 So 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage as it splits into the back of this thing and it's like stumbles back and just falls into the pit.
Yeah.
And it just keeps falling.
Hef got one.
You finally hear a thud at the end.
Are we still paralyzed?
The paralysis wears off.
I need to sleep again.
Same.
For 2 days.
One room later, going to bed.
I'm gonna use.
I'll just come out and be like, fuck!
You guys have only been awake for about an hour, mind you.
Dispel the sickening radiance.
Does our stuff leave when you get rid of that, or does it stay?
Yes, it goes away.
So the exhaustion, all
Yep.
that goes away.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It says the light and any levels of exhaustion caused by the spell go away when the spell ends.
Oh.
Can I take a short rest?
Hey, Rydell, you alive?
Yeah.
Did you see that catch?
Nope. I didn't see anything. I was just looking at the sky the entire time.
I caught you.
Thank you.
You caught him and I hold on to both.
So there's another
Oh,
door.
thank you. Good job.
So there's a door going to the north, or you can go back and then out to those double doors you never went.
Trying to get over to Rydell.
I'm sleeping right
Guys
now
get
on
out
the
of
grounds.
You use your
We're
healer's
going
kit.
through the door to the north.
Okay,
We're
what are you
going back to
giving?
the double doors.
We should take a short rest and get some people
So he gets
healed,
5 plus his
and then we can figure it out after that.
maximum number of hit dice. 5 points he gets healed plus his
max number of hit
Yeah,
dice,
which is
so
7,
7.
right?
So you
I'm
get
already
12
sleeping.
points
12
back.
points.
We're gonna take a short
We're
rest.
resting again?
Just a short one.
Short run.
Oh, man.
Hey,
I'm
I was
okay.
flying
You
with
guys-
500
yeah.
something pounds, alright?
Yeah, he has rope burns all over him. Like Skinner's got cuts and scrapes all over him from the pit. Rydell's bruised up pretty good.
I mean, I might not be injured, but I am, like, mentally. That's
That's how Thea and Maloca feel too, of being stuck paralyzed.
Right.
Like,
I want to notice. Thanks, guys.
While we're resting,
We were both in a thriller pose.
what happened up here? What were,
He kept glowing green.
like I was just down there, I saw something fly by. Like I attacked something there at the end, or was about to, but like, where did that thing come from?
Through the door.
It came out of the pit. Or by the door?
Yeah, one of
He
them.
came through the door.
Yeah.
Through the door?
Yeah.
Because I was down there and there was a voice. It was saying that this was his pit.
Oh.
And then
He basically told it to F off.
I told him to come and fight.
Oh.
He
did. He did.
Yeah, I expected him to like climb up, not like appear behind you
No,
guys.
no.
Nope, it was much worse. Yeah.
Dude, you were like out, man, when I caught you.
Well,
You're also heavy, dude. You gotta lay off the food, man.
You
I
both
also
are heavy.
I had arrows. I was just.
Yes, you still have 2 of F's arrows stuck in.
I'm gonna give you 8 of my good berries as well. That's 8 more hit points.
Well, there, he's healed you up pretty good. Are you taking your arrows back?
Yes.
So, as you're eating them,
Sorry about those. Sorry.
So who was the old green thing, and then who was the lightning, and then I figured he's the one who dropped me down the hole.
The green thing?
Yeah, green thing hurt like a
Oh,
bitch.
that was my new spell.
Ah,
That thing did hurt,
Okay.
dude. Did you get super tired after it?
yeah.
Ooh, I could have taken a nap right there.
I am taking a
I
nap
was
right now.
paralyzed.
What are you guys doing?
Just so you're aware, if we go fight the 4th one, I'm gonna do it again.
That's fair. Can you do it when I'm not in it? Like when
When you weren't
You
in it.
walked in it.
Well, I had to save him again. I
The
saved
only
him
one that
twice.
was in it was him. And then he got out, and then he went back in it.
Yeah, I know. I left you on the other side.
the spell,
Alright, so
the
for-
spell is called After Sex. That's how you feel.
Yeah. So for future reference, when I make the green sphere, stay the fuck out of it.
We're doing a short rest.
I just had to save Rydell again, so.
But that was a hell of a catch.
So, what am I hearing? We got a door in front of us and a door like we can go back
There's
to.
a door leading north, and then there's the double doors in the previous room that we never went into.
When you saw something from the double doors, right, Hef?
Yes, the scholar that keeps telling us this riddle or whatever.
No, that's different.
Oh, is
The
it?
scholar was the guy who was locked in the cage.
Oh, the guy we let.
The
go.
ancient seer, Skinner tried to kill when he was telling his riddle.
The scholar went through those doors, double doors, back in the other room.
What do you guys think?
I don't like this room so far.
I'm feeling better.
There's also the pit. You could go down the pit too.
Oh, yeah,
Down the
that was
pit?
supposed to be a portal.
After we fight all 4 of the guardians,
Yeah, that's later.
I hope
And
that
then-
was one of the guardians.
and then learn the word that is the answer to the riddle.
So right now I'd say go through the other door.
This door?
The door to the north. The what leading door?
Yeah, the small one.
We gotta go back to the double door. Oh, you want to keep going that way?
Yeah, I want to keep going.
Okay.
So which way are you going?
Through the door.
Through this
So you short rested?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I thought.
I
Yeah.
ducked my hit dice.
Okay.
I took.
Hey,
I had to
hey
take all.
bird boy, you just want to blow this door open?
Sure. Your Jeep, blow it right open.
Deb's not going second this time.
Dibs on going first.
I'm going third like usual.
This is
I
a
don't know if I can handle going
With my
first
beat
again.
up. Whoa.
very long area, and you only see one door.
Mm.
Where's
It's
the
almost
door?
like it's a realm.
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
What if we just go through the door now?
That door.
Yeah, let's just go straight through the door.
Yep.
Blow it open.
Blew it open.
So you're not
And-
staying in the room?
Right in
No.
the front, blew it open, walking right through.
Careful about blue.
It does not blow open.
Dang it.
It's a boss battle, guys. You have to beat the boss for the key.
Can I take a look and see if there's any way to open it? Pick it open? Can I attempt to thieves tool it open?
Sure.
I'm going to back up and just be 10 feet away so we're not grouped up again.
23.
23.
That's a good idea. I would probably.
So what were you doing with this 23? You were trying to open it with your thieves picks?
Yep.
You're dead.
Okay.
I back up.
Yeah. I think bunch of-
As you're
bunch of us are
opening
gonna back
it,
up.
you can see there's something on the other side that's making it difficult. You're able to kind of spin it, but as you're spinning it, you hear like this click, like click, 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 and like things are dropping into place on the other side. You continue through. I mean, you're being very adept with that rule.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay, so you feel like you've now picked it and it could be opened. But you're not sure about whatever that clicking was on the other side.
Does it look like the door opens into the room I'm standing in?
Yes.
I'm gonna. Can you tell me, does it open this direction? Like-
Yeah, it would open, yes.
So, like, into the room I'm
It
in?
has a pulse.
It would
on
open into the room you're going to go into.
Okay.
And I'd still push.
So I'm gonna push everybody back to this side. I'm gonna ask everybody to go back to this side. And then I'm going to shove the door open and step back over to the side of the wall.
Okay. So you shove it open and like this dust like shoots into the air, but you backed up away from it and it kind of hovers for a little bit and then begins to settle onto the ground. It's like this yellowish dust. Now it's on the ground in the door frame there.
I will,
So you're flying?
Not yet. Once I get through the door, probably.
I will peek around, just kind of like stick my head around the door
Right.
as stealthily as I can. I will pull
All
my
right.
fancy hat off so I can just kind of like.
So in this, the ceiling goes up about 40 feet up.
I checked the ceiling for doors.
And it's this long hallway, and there's these weird, you're not sure what they are. They're like these posts, and as you stick your head in, they begin to light up.
Fucking Teslas.
Clash of Clans.
Can you put the fire out?
Can I put the fire out?
Yeah.
Are you guys?
They don't look like fire. They look like electrical energy. Just
Nobody's inspecting this dust, or was it just dust?
so far, no one's walked through it.
Do you have detect pollen?
No.
made up spell.
Alright, so one taste test.
No, I'm.
How much space does the pollen cover?
It covers probably the first 4 feet of the door frame.
Okay.
Oh, it is pollen.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
sure what it is. It's this yellowish dust.
Well, you
I
didn't
can detect
disagree.
magic on it.
Before we go any further,
Yep.
I think we should go back and check the double doors.
Check the double doors.
Sounds like a deal. Let's go
Yeah.
check it
See
out.
if there's
Let's go.
anything there that can help us for whatever we're walking into right now.
Yeah.
Sounds
Good
good.
idea.
So you're gonna
So-
leave there,
Yeah, we're gonna head back
through the hole.
through the hole.
And through those double doors to the right.
Whoa.
To,
Well, that was cool.
That was cool.
So you're going through these doors right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't. There are doors here. There's a door here, and there's like an alleyway here.
We're gonna start at the far left and move our way down.
So over here.
Yep.
So you're gonna open this door.
Yep.
You wanna check it first?
I'll check it for traps.
An
Okay.
alleyway, like another narrow route.
Total of 16. Checking it for traps. Does it look good?
Don't seem to see anything.
I'll swing it open.
Okay.
You did.
There's looks like a butcher in there, and he's just pulling innards out of creatures, and
Does he look human?
yeah, he's kind of hanging stuff up.
Can I get some?
what are you doing?
Hello.
Hi, can I get some food? My friend
you're
here is
hungry.
very hungry.
I've been hanging meats for, I think, at least 5 years. I'm not sure you want this food, but I keep doing it.
It's
That's
fair.
all there is to do.
Would you like me to put you out of your misery?
Is there a way to break the spell?
I mean, I could slit your throat. You think that would work?
Seems like you're like all the rest.
Who rests?
He turns to the rest of you. Now he's ignoring Skinner.
Who the rest?
I'm leaving, going to the next door.
Can you help him?
I touch him and use remove curse.
Okay.
Oh.
Aw.
He interested.
He just turns to ash. He's
Dead.
finally
He finally gets to die for real.
right.
So as you do that, he's just kind of like, and he looks around the room, and like all the meats now are all decayed and disgusting. They no longer look real. And he's like, huh. You have one more to defeat. Have you solved the riddle yet?
We're working on it. Can you
What
help us?
riddle?
I think it goes in the town of Sorrows.
No, I don't need to hear it.
Where despair holds sway.
Can I kill him now?
That's,
No.
No. That's the riddle.
I just wasted a spell on this dude. You think I'm gonna let you kill him?
Do you have any advice on the riddle?
I've never figured it out. But you seek the most dangerous of all creatures now. The echo of regret. Everything you've ever regretted, every decision you've ever made, he will make you regret.
Would you like to come with us?
No,
Do you know where he is?
he's in the town.
Where?
Where?
He hunts.
Oh.
He will find you.
Okay.
Alright.
Thaumaturgy, make my voice 3 times higher. Where are you?
Now that all of our ears are ringing.
Yes.
Yeah, you're.
What is he hunting?
Why did you do
Everyone.
that?
He hunts the living.
I
Well,
thought all
you're-
of you were dead.
Are
He
you alive?
feeds the living. I don't know.
He
I
is
don't
now.
know if I'm alive or dead.
I'll take you to the portal.
I'll
I'll
stay
bring
here
you out.
until your fight is over.
Alright.
If you
It'll
win,
be over soon.
if you win, there's a chance. If you lose, I'll be back to hanging my meat.
Do you know what's in these other rooms over here?
I know the scholar has a room.
The scholar.
What's in the scholar's room?
Before he was caged, it's where he kept his books and read. He has knowledge of forbidden magics and rituals. He might know more of your riddle. You should seek him.
Okay.
I'm just a butcher.
Or just give him a hug and start, and then walk away.
Okay?
Where is the
Next
scholar's
door.
room?
Next door.
It's one of the other rooms.
He doesn't know where.
I haven't left here in a very long time.
Alright, we close the door.
Okay? You go down to this next one.
Mm-hmm.
I will swing the door open again.
Okay? You see the scholar in there at his desk.
Hey, can you...
You beat the tormented soul.
We did.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, where's the last one? We need a fourth guy. Are you the fourth guy?
The echo of regret. He is a scary creature.
Where is he?
I don't know, but I've been looking into your riddle.
Okay.
What do you
What'd
got?
figure out?
We need something, the last piece. Those who seek must tread with care, for the answer lies within a nightmare, but narrow. So, something that exists, but in a small portion in this nightmare world. I think that's what you're looking for. What is in short supply in the nightmare world? That's what I think you need to figure out.
Hope.
Living.
Life.
Life or light?
All of those sound like good answers. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what my research has gotten for me.
We're the light of Vassar, though, so we bring light everywhere we go, so...
What were your answers? I heard
Hope.
Life.
Light.
Light.
I said life.
could
Well,
be
he said light.
could be one of those. There's little of any of those in this world. The creature who inhabits this world, he is a darkness unlike any other.
Mm.
Be wary of him.
And one of us had a run-in with him before.
And live to tell?
Something like that.
Be wary. Be very, very wary.
Are we still looking for that book?
This once was a world
Not right now.
full
We're
of
trying to get
life
out of here right now.
and
Well,
full
I wonder
of
if
people.
the scholar has it. Since he has a lot of books of secrets.
Ask him.
No, the book was in the other world. We got taken to a new world.
No, remember it was
we
a
don't-
fake.
We don't know that. It disappeared.
It was a fake.
What book
Oh,
do you
yeah.
seek?
Is it Maoleth's book? Whose
We
book?
don't know. We know it's a book of great power.
Okay, we're looking for a book of great power.
There are many books of great power, some more than others.
Do you have
Do
any
you
of
have
them?
any such books?
Nothing like what you seek here.
Alright.
They would have been taken from me.
Do you know where it would have been taken to?
Maoleth.
Don't say that name!
My bad.
Next room?
Next room.
So you're going into the alleyway?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
That dude just doesn't seem so scary to me.
Ooh,
The scholar?
I almost said it.
Oh,
never met
the
him.
other guy.
Maoleth.
Say his name.
Okay, so you're into this alleyway now, and you see there's a doorway here and a doorway here.
It just keeps going, huh?
And there's a little tiny wall, but there is an alleyway here as well that leads out of town, it looks like.
Okay.
Same thing as before. Left to right.
I say we split up and look for clues, gang.
Gang.
Let's stay together in case this... Let's stay together in case this echo gets here, huh?
You taking Scoob with you?
Yep.
Scooby snacks.
I'll swing open this door to the left.
To the right now,
Two
Two
hops.
hops this time.
Alright. You swing it open, there's this like basin that's got like these fiery coals inside of it.
I'll walk up to the fiery coals.
Okay.
Are you gonna inspect them?
He's gonna touch him.
I will pull out a dagger and I will move some of the coals around.
It just appears to be like a,
The furnace.
like a furnace of some kind, not sure what it was being used for. But
People.
I knew you ate
To
people.
cremate them?
I'll investigate the whole room and see if there's anything else that I notice.
okay.
Can
Check
I
the
also
ceiling.
Roll
investigate?
a
Check the
who
ceiling.
else went in that room?
Everyone.
Everyone.
You know,
We're all
Alright.
crowding around the furnace right now looking for things.
Can we
Need
investigate?
a charisma saving throw from everybody who went in.
Charisma.
You're-
17.
Well, that's not good. I have a -2 on that.
I have a 0, so one's all
And then I
wrong.
rolled a 3, so 1.
Nice.
17.
15.
Oh, wait.
25.
It'd be 4. The saving throw is a +1.
Ooh.
Nat 20,
And 20.
which brings me to 27.
Nice.
Okay. Wow.
Sheesh.
So
I'm
you all
ugly.
feel to be unaffected, but Shazer, as you're sitting there in the room, all of a sudden this grim visage appears in your head looking straight at you and says, "Looking for me?" And all of a sudden you remember shooting that guiding bolt at Maloca, and you just you feel awful for that. And I need you to roll an attack roll.
An attack roll?
Yeah, with your mace.
Oh, with my mace?
I better not get hit in the face again.
Somebody's getting hit in the face.
Where is my...
He's gonna hit himself.
Great.
What'd you
8.
8.
What?
Okay.
roll? Why'd you roll a d6?
No, you gotta roll an attack roll first.
Oh. 19 plus, I think, like 6.
Okay, now you can roll your damage.
Alright. 7.
Okay, so you guys are sitting there, all of a sudden Shazer takes out his mace and just wham! And just hits himself in the face.
What the-
7 points of
what the
damage.
hell?
Just like blood just...
What is going on?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why did you do that?
What are you doing, dude? Okay, let's get out of this room.
Yep, next room.
Next room.
We go out to the...
To go over here to this room.
What the...
Yeah. Yeah.
You say anything to anybody or no?
Yeah. I'd just start... I'd just get on my knees and beg Maloca to forgive me.
I'd help him up. We gotta keep moving.
And then I'd say, someone's here.
Someone's always here.
Alright.
It's not working.
I'll swing the next door open and step into the room.
1, 2, 3.
Is everybody else coming with
I'll
me?
be right behind
That's
you.
it.
Yeah.
Say at this point we're pretty familiar with people playing tricks on us and messing with our minds and kind of take it for what it is.
Yeah.
We're in a rough place. We gotta keep moving.
You are.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Soon the light of Baskerville is going to open their own mental health wing.
I'm
For
pretty sure
sure.
we need to kill the person that's trying to kill me.
I agree. Do you know where he
Okay.
is?
So as you go into this room, there's a
In the
bucket,
room.
there's a mop.
It's a janitor's closet.
I mean, it's not. You're not sure whether there's no beds or anything like that in here.
I checked the ceiling.
Everybody roll a charisma saving throw.
Dang it.
Charisma.
Let's go.
We'll start with Pat.
13.
18.
Ooh.
16.
I get no
15.
bonus on that,
15.
so it's all roll.
24.
25.
25.
Dang.
So just half this time. You
Charismatic mofo.
can't
you
believe
I
that
know.
you shot Rydell with those arrows, and you take your long pick, just swinging at yourself. So go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Gosh, I hope I
Could I try stopping this if I see
You
it?
still beat
Nope.
the last two rolls.
Sorry.
That is a 23.
All right, so roll damage.
That's gonna hurt.
Yes.
Waiting for somebody to crit themselves.
7
Trying to
points.
order myself.
7 points of damage. So he takes his long pick out and
Oh God.
does 7 points of damage to himself.
Alright, let's stop hurting ourselves, guys.
Yeah, can I go ahead and cast a spell?
Easier to hurt myself than
Can I
others.
cast protection from good and evil on myself?
Yes.
Okay. Because something weird is happening, and I don't want it to happen to me.
I'm sorry right now. I shouldn't have shot you.
No, happens. Just make sure I don't hit you back.
He just hit himself.
Don't care.
So there's nothing else in this room?
No.
Alright. What do you guys think down the little alleyway with the half wall?
I think so.
I'm not liking any of these rooms.
Let's go back and
Stop
kill
punching
this
yourself in the face with a pick, half, and then
The
you'll be
poem
okay.
said a narrow realm, so I think it's got to be further down this corridor.
So we'll step over, we'll go
What about
all
going back to the
lead.
pound?
Huh?
What about going back to the pound room?
We'll have Rydell
I don't know. Could be a different narrow corridor.
That
Where are you
probably
going?
Was the
We're
corridor.
going
down the corridor.
All the way back where that pollen-like
No.
substance
No,
was?
right here.
That last little one. You said that
Out the hall, out the alleyway.
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
Just leads out of town.
Oh. There's no more rooms in this building?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess we
We got no help. We got this.
Pollen
If
room.
we walk left or right, do we find this room?
No. If you go outside of town and go over to it, yes.
Oh.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or go investigate that room really quick.
Okay.
No treasure on
As you go in,
No
there
doors.
is, there's a guy. Looks like he's dressed kind of like a craftsman, and he's working. He's like painting.
Nice.
As you look at the painting, though, he's painting you all
No.
like in battle.
Ooh, looks
Hey,
like
I'm better looking than that, buddy.
Looks like another great
They
victory.
look
Is
very
that a
heroic.
battle?
Well,
we've been in?
There's different paintings. There's one with you guys triumphing over like a creature. There's another painting though with your bodies just sprawled all
I don't
over
believe
the
that
ground.
one.
Like
Can't
and,
happen.
like your long pick is through Rydell's head, and Shazer's body is on the ground surrounded by this green ring, and
Green.
I'd like to look at half very intensely.
I would never be able to do that. I swear.
Seems
What was
alright.
it this week?
That's why I said that one can't be exist.
Thea is hovering with like this bat-like wings
Oh.
coming out of
Did
her
she rip your wings off?
over Skinner's dead body.
Ah, now that sounds right.
How did you know we were here?
Wait, more important than that. Why does she have wings?
I don't know what's
I just
half Warpick doing in my head.
paint what
It's not.
comes to me.
It's right here.
Who
It's right here.
Who tells it to you? And how does it come to you?
It appears in my head, and I have to paint it. It's always been that way. I paint everyone's death.
I'm not
Even-
cursing this one.
In one of these paintings, it looks like we're victorious. It looks like we don't die.
That would be amazing.
It's the way it's
How
gonna
do we-
be.
Huh?
It's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, how do we make sure
Or I
that...
take you out now. Make sure it doesn't happen.
Settle down, big guy.
Victory?
How do we make sure that that painting is the outcome?
Take who out?
You see half Warpick in my head? I can stop that really easy
Yeah.
by killing him.
Thea has wings.
Yeah, but your
dude.
glaive is sticking through Maloca.
Yeah. What the?
Kill
Nothing in
him
this
so
world
somebody else
makes
can pick
much
up his
sense.
war
Yeah,
pick and
don't-
put it through your
Don't
head?
think about it.
Impossible.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense.
I
She doesn't
know.
have wings.
I know
That's
it
the
doesn't.
bird boy over here.
I know it doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. Nothing in this world makes any sense.
Do you have
Just
wings?
ignore it.
Can we?
No?
Can he paint the
I have wings.
whatever of echoes?
We've noticed. They get in the way.
The echo of regret.
Yes.
Wait.
Can he paint
He
that?
is the most powerful entity in this town.
I say we go back in that corridor and beat the living shit out of this last thing and win.
You could.
Is the echo of regret often surrounded by pollen-looking dust type of stuff?
I hopefully never will see the echo of regret again.
So you've seen him before?
Why haven't you
What does he
painted it?
look like?
Dark.
How do you get a hold of him?
You don't want to get a hold of him.
Well, we have to defeat him.
Alright.
Does somebody else want to kill this guy? Or do I get
I'm
No, we're just
leaving.
leaving.
Leaving, going back down
I
the
don't think we should
alleyway.
kill anybody else here.
You
Alright,
will
we're-
use everything you've ever done against you.
Okay, bye.
Everything you've ever done.
We slam the door closed and we head back
All the
towards
way back
the
to Golden Room.
Golden
Golden
With
Shower.
all the Teslas and
Yep. And
Alright.
Teslas.
All the way back.
All the way back to the pollen room.
So you guys.
I would like to take my great
Dang
axe
it.
Oh wait, there was more in that room before the pollen room. We
and
didn't inspect
move
this
the
out.
pollen.
You guys are right here.
I'd like to take
I would like to
my-
move all the pollen out of the
Alright.
doorway.
Door in that
I
corridor.
would like to take my Zyrtec.
I just rolled.
You already took it.
Be immune to pollen.
You took Zyrtec.
I took Zyrtec.
It's not good.
When-
I just wasted
How big is it?
Zyrtection from good and evil.
The area of
The yellow dust.
yeah.
I'd like to clear
It's
that
about
area
4 feet. How are you clearing it?
with the glaive.
So you're just gonna try to like scrape it? Like
Yep,
it's not
just
exactly
like a broom.
sweeping tool. The glaive's not
Can I-
really a
Quick,
broom.
I'm gonna go run back and grab the mop,
Can I
damn it.
wrap
But
it
how's
up
it
over
work?
it?
Guys, how about we back up into this hallway some? Shazer, you go to the doorway and just start flapping your wings.
That's a good idea.
Or
Should've kept Gust.
hear me out.
Do you have Gust?
That's what I was just about to say.
Oh. Yeah, I was just saying, but
Gust of wind.
Okay. So
Just goes everywhere and everyone dies.
the glitter
That's why
bomb.
we moved way over here.
Isn't gust the wind a straight line?
I would say yeah, it blows it up against all the way up against the back wall there.
So we can get through now.
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
So we proceed into the hallway.
Roll out.
Thanks, Shazer.
Yeah.
Still think it would have been cooler if you did it with your wings.
Okay, as you enter, all these light, these electrical like surges like they all start lighting up,
Cool.
Have we ever seen electric
and then the
lights
door
before?
slams shut. You've never seen anything like this before.
We've never seen electricity, right?
Yeah,
And
and the door slams shut that you're in,
Ooh.
and you hear, "Welcome,"
I don't know what electricity is, but Skinner feels it for.
and that is where we are going to end
Oh.
tonight's episode. As you get ready for your epic battle
I'm gonna destroy that.
with
gonna be
the
electric.
echo of regret. It is going to be electric. It is going to be very exciting. Hopefully not a TPK.
It's gonna die.
It's going to be entertaining to say the least. Can't wait for 2 weeks from now when this battle happens. And then
Nothing's dead.
can the light of Vastardel solve the riddle,
half.
defeat the echo of regret, and escape the city? We will find out in 2 weeks. Stay tuned. Also, please don't forget, once it goes on to YouTube, make sure that you like, share, what's the other one? Subscribe. Yeah, we need subscribers, which I was told during the show tonight we hit 75 subscribers. So
Yeah.
when it goes on to YouTube, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please make sure you leave a comment, because anybody who leaves a comment enters the drawing for the next giveaway, which we have reached that number for the giveaway. So thank you to those that subscribe. We will be doing the giveaway next week before the show. That is the wall art created by Everwood, and then in another 25 we've got the miniature tavern set to give away. So a couple of giveaways coming up. But again, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's tomorrow. It will go up on YouTube. You get the chance to like, subscribe, share, continue to do that. We appreciate you taking the time to be on with us tonight. Hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you with Group 2 at 5 o'clock next Sunday. So take care, everybody. Have a great rest of the evening.
I'll have to tell everybody I know to make fun.
Find outro. I don't have outro on here.
Outro's banned.
We'll see you later.
Hopefully we'll
Tomorrow,
figure this out.
next
We're
day,
still on.
whatever.
I think I got it, Skinner. Hang on.